Cool. J Lao is.
Okay. It's too late. It's too late to
It's
go back.
too late. It's too late now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your weekly modern tournament here at Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside J Lao.
Hi, I'm new to this. I've been sitting on the chair for 2 minutes, and we just see what's going on.
Yeah, we're watching a match here between Danny Seed and Lim Jin Weng. Danny is playing. He's playing what? Scape Shift?
Yes,
Is it
Scape Shift.
Okay, so
On Search for Tomorrow.
he's playing Scape Shift and
There's only one deck that starts with Search
like
for
turn
Tomorrow.
one search for tomorrow, right? So well, yeah. So it's a blue green scape shift.
Red green Scape Shift.
Red green.
Against probably Death Shadow, considering he's at 13 HP now.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Like he's got. Is that Obstinate Barloff in
Does
hand?
he have like only one land in hand?
Yeah.
Wait.
And then a turn two. He's gonna go turn two. Oh, take the Counting Heart
Oh.
Garden. That's good.
You can keep hands like that? Okay.
I
wow,
guess.
okay.
Yeah.
I
Danny.
guess.
Danny talented.
Okay.
So let's update the deck. Scape Shift versus
Grixis Shadow.
Grixis Death Shadow.
You can see in the graveyard all the colors. Mishra's Bubble. Oh, the banning of
Alright.
Hogak, Shadow is on the upturn because like there's a lot more fair magic going on. 7D is a good card.
And Grixis Death Shadow doesn't really rely on something like what's that? The Faithless Looting, yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Never
fills up
run it.
his graveyard very, very quickly. You know, you lose life very, very quickly. And right now, Jim Weng, Jim Weng can immediately cast a Death Shadow. He can go down to 10, get a Death Shadow, and be totally fine. All right.
Wait. Oh wait.
Hey, Alfian,
Hi,
what are you
Alfian.
doing here?
I'm showing a friend around the FTG.
I found very
Whoa, whoa,
interesting.
whoa.
Cool. Hi.
Al-
When it's time for him to cast, you don't come.
Yeah.
No, Alfian always shows up. Alfian shows up. Yeah.
This is incredibly
Alfian
cool.
shows up when he needs to.
Hey, join the event.
Alfian.
Join the event.
No? Play? No. Maybe. Yeah, JPB looks like he got to buy. Anyway, yeah, so Danny here just we don't know what the other card in hand is, but not a lot of action.
The goal of
Really
Scape
not.
Shift is to hit 6 lands, right? Then they can kill you immediately.
7 lands.
7 lands, then they can kill you immediately.
Uh,
But I think now 6 lands will do, right? Because you can just search for Valakat 5 mountains and he. No, you need Valakat 6 mountains.
7 lands. You need 7 lands. Double Valakut 5 lands.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bottom Pinnacle.
Single Valakut,
6 mountains. You need 5 other mountains.
Ah,
Whereas
yeah.
Valakut, Valakut's not a mountain.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, Valakut, the mountain pinnacle, enters the battlefield tapped.
Yes.
Whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, if you control at least 5 other mountains,
Yeah.
you may have Valakut deal 3 damage to any target. So 7, basically in 7 deals about 18 points of damage. Let me go and rectify
Oh, it's
the camera.
Oh, I didn't know they ran Obstinate Bailoff main board. Is that Bailoff?
No, that's not. That's Mumvoli,
Acid Moss.
Mumvoli Acid Moss. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the break a land.
Yeah, I
card,
thought.
like-
Yeah, I thought
Family.
that was
Oh.
Obstinate Barloff
Oh,
too.
very unfriendly card. Oh.
Hey, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's what
that's-
Scape Shift wants to do, right?
Yeah, it's modern. Like everything's unfriendly.
Yeah. So, at 7 lands, you're able to deal 18 points of damage, and in this case, Jim Weng is just trying to get his life total as low as possible. So Danny actually doesn't need to go beyond 7. So the minute he's got 7 lands, which he needs 1 more land and escape shift, and he wins the game. But of course, Jim Weng, is going to try to stop that. He's got Stubborn Denial in his deck,
Yeah.
so it makes it easy, quote
Easier?
unquote, easier
4
for him to
copies,
stop.
but
Yeah,
you have like 1,000 ways to dig for it.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, he has the replacement Death Shadow, the frog.
All right.
Wait, out in the meantime. Or looking for the real Death Shadow, but I don't think he has it. Or he's just trying to fake the Stubborn Denial.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, Farsi here gets Danny.
Oh boy.
Zing.
Oh, it is
Okay,
a
so
Bailoff.
another. Oh yeah, it is a Bailoff.
Ah, the frog is bigger. The frog is bigger.
That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah, Obstinate Bailoff. I thought I saw Obstinate
Ooh.
Bailoff. Maybe that's why.
Ooh, bubble opponent. Ooh.
All right,
Oh.
so kill your Obstinate Bailoff.
Fatal push? Oh, okay.
Fatal Push
Wait.
because Fatal Push
It's 4
4.
mana?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 5 mana. Okay. Fun facts.
Yeah, because of
Oh,
the
okay.
Mishra's Bauble, he was able to trigger the Morbid on
No, the revolt.
Revolt on Obstinate on Fatal Push.
Yes. Then he has
The
no
Morbid.
cards in
Oh my
hand, so
gosh.
now he's just praying. Oh wait. Wait,
Yeah,
what's
so
this?
P Titan,
Oh dear.
PTTs.
Oh dear. Okay, one,
Yeah,
two, three,
so
four.
this.
Is he shot? No, he's not shot. I think he starts firing.
All right, so I think he just drops a second.
Yeah, one of the search lands. One of the searches just went off.
Ooh. Does he have 7?
Oh, it's the Field
Does
of
he
the
have
Dead kill. Oh, he's going for Field of the
1,
Dead.
2, Ice.
Oh, shit.
Ice Mountain. So 1, 2, 3, Forest, Field of the Dead 5. You need
Ooh.
7. You definitely need 7.
This is like the new Scape Shift tech. the
Yeah.
Field of the Dead
Well,
kill.
this is one way for Scape Shift decks to also eke out the win. Field of the Dead
Oh,
is pretty important. Oh, okay. So
What?
Jin Weng here just like scoops it up. Well, Danny, I mean, like he's gonna kill Jin Weng next turn.
yes.
Full stop.
Wait,
Right?
why do
Like
you
there's
find
no-
the Field of the Dead? I'm not sure when you go for the Field of the Dead, because he's practically dead, right?
I know, right? I thought he would have gone for the mountain, and then the next attack you swing in and look for another Valakut and another mountain, and then just bang bang and
Yeah.
shoot in for 6 points of damage.
I think regardless, he's already dead, because he's at the point whereby he can just lay lands to win.
Yeah, that's
and like
true.
half of, and like
Half of this deck, I don't
his
know.
entire deck is slaying land. There's not a single card in the deck that doesn't lay a land or is a land.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's either searching for lands or it's laying more lands. No explore. I mean, like no explore type effects.
I
In
think
the
Danny
deck.
is running a lot of weird cards in the main board. I saw him running Chandra Torch with Defiance main board, so it's like it may not
That's
be
cool.
100% kill, but
Uh,
a lot of interesting things.
that's very cute. Chandra Torch of Defiance is a interesting card. It must be. I mean, like it must be like a meta. Either a meta call or just trying to diversify your threats, right?
Yeah,
Scape shift, if somebody just if you're only depending on the scape shift kill, right, it's going to be very tough. Primeval Titan is a very good way for you to diversify parts of your threats, because you have Field of the Dead in your deck. That will get you more zombies. So Primeval Titan basically becomes Primeval Titan plus
Oh, Grave Titan.
Grave Titan.
Ah,
No, it
valid.
becomes both, right?
Yeah, I think
uh,
Field of the Dead is just a backup in case the original plan doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I like the use of both snow covered mountains
Oh, that's why you can
and
trigger
snow
it.
covered forests, yeah, and that's why
Ah.
you can actually trigger Field of the Dead, right? So you could
Ah.
actually have two quote unquote basic
Basics.
forests and or like 4 basics on the battlefield and still count for 4 different names because
Yeah, and still fire off the Valor card. Because I
Yeah.
knew how Amulet Titan got it off, because Amulet Titan has 1,000
has like
different
1,001 lands. They don't care, they're
Yeah.
like, I got lands, bro. I'm a land farmer.
lands. Yeah, but the skip shift decks are interesting. Do they run Venom 6 in the sideboard?
I am not quite sure.
Hmm.
Let's look it up. MTG top
Oh.
eight.
Ooh,
Oh, I forgot to post this. Whoops. Share
Oh.
now.
yeah. Find friends.
Tweet this.
J Lao.
Alright. J Lao. What's the? Alright,
MTG top 8 skip shift. Oh, Modern's going crazy lately. A lot of weird
Yeah.
innovations. Modern's fun.
Yeah,
Modern's very fun.
modern has been
Oh, that's new.
cool.
Yes.
Very actually very cool. I
Oh,
really
goodness.
like. So Scape Shift should be a combo. There we go. Valakut, Scape Shift, Titan Shift. So there's a Titan Shift and a Scape Shift deck, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So there we go. Like snow covered
what's-
mountains, snow covered forests, mountains, forests, Field of the Dead. 4 Valakut. So only one field. Is it one Field of the Dead? Yeah, one Field of the Dead as an alternative win con. 4 Valakuts.
For
you've-
Valakut, is it normal? I don't think it's normal. I think it's 3 Valakut. Oh, I think it's just 3 Valakut that's normal, not 4 Valakut.
four Valakuts.
I don't know, because I
Interesting.
used to count lands a lot, so
Right.
Hmm.
See, Monvolia Acid Moss, the one-off Monvolia Acid Moss.
Oh, yeah.
and-
This does look identical to this.
Yeah.
Random Chandra.
So looks like Danny is taking this one Prismatic Omen though. Prismatic Omen, cool card.
Yeah. Wait.
They all turn into like all basic land types, which is great.
Yeah. So in case you ran out of mountains, somehow you can
Somehow,
find it.
right? Like that first, second, and third scape shift didn't do it.
Oh, another fashion can double shoot. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that makes
Yep,
sense.
yep.
Oh, I didn't think about that before. Oh, fun fact.
No Ren and 6 in the sideboard, but it looks like 2 Veil of Summers, which is,
Yeah,
which
very
is
good new
quite
tech.
excellent card. Tireless Tracker, Reclamation Sage,
the game's
2
really
more Obstinate Baloth. It's okay. Nobody like.
Oh dear. It's already off. He has
Yeah.
4 lands.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on.
no, that's a Thoughtseize, right? Wait.
Yeah,
Those
people.
on the field, those are not on the field.
Those are not on the field.
Ooh, Steve.
Dim Sum Boy, Alamak, what happened to Danny Hen? I don't know.
Pull up. Wait, that's very
Was that before? Let me.
Wait. This looks awfully familiar.
2 last game.
Yes. In fact, most Scape Shift games look the same. Most Scape Shift games look the same.
Yeah, you're not doing anything until like turn 4, turn 5 lah. Turn 5.
I think they had not
essentially.
draw as turn 4. I think it's possible. Can't remember how, but I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Show timestamps. There we go.
Dim Sum Boy.
Dim Sum Boy is Glenn.
Oh,
Dim Sum
yeah.
Boy is Glenn.
Yeah, I always see his comment in the.
Alright, Farseek here. Gonna get more lands.
Yeah.
I believe
For
in
first
hand.
commentary, the land deck is very hard to comment it. It's just, I'm gonna lay land, I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm just gonna search for mountain. He's got Valakut already on board, so
Oh, he's taking it low. 7 life. To be fair, like between 18 and 7 life, it rarely matters. Ooh. Oh, not blocking with Steve. Interesting. Oh, he's trying to get the 1 damage for the 3 points. Ooh, Shadow's out.
Shadow
is
is now a
6/6.
6/6. Big boy.
What the?
Big boy.
What is that?
Good question.
Oh, that's a weird art that I've never seen before.
That is.
Because he played in response, right? Like, Skipshire doesn't play it. It's a speed. No. One of them's
That's
Steve. The other one's. Beast Within? No, right? Oh, yeah,
No.
that does look like Beast Within. No.
Is that like a new art for Beast Within?
Or Prismatic Omen, maybe?
Nah, that's not Prismatic Omen.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, it's still on the field, so I think it can block. Oh, suddenly.
Stubborn D.
Yeah, the hard card search for the lethal damage.
Mm-hmm.
Living on a prayer, the Death Shadow decks. Ooh, the blocks. Ooh, Team of Battle Rage, and he runs it over. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Death Shadow. Oh, it's just beautiful to watch. It's just so, like, it barely kills people.
9 times 2.
Oh,
9 times
what
2,
the-
yo. Yeah, Danny almost
That's
got there, right? But like Jin Weng still had like 1 life left. Even if that escape shift resolved.
Yes.
Sorry, escape shift. Farseek.
Yes.
Eh, Search for tomorrow.
Yes,
Search for
Zhao
tomorrow.
Mingtian. Favorite.
Zhao Mingtian.
Yeah. I don't know, magic cards in Chinese sometimes are just funny. Like Zhao Mingtian's one of the best ones.
Oh, those foreign cards when you translate them
and
back to English. Yeah, when you translate them out and then translate them back to English, like it does.
Do
Some
wonders.
some of them are interesting.
Yeah. And
Have
then
you seen that Reddit thread or that Reddit account, the MTG bot or the MTG card maker that they use artificial thinking to. How did Danny shoot with 5 lands and Omen?
Wait. I don't know. The lands are passing by very fast.
Yeah, it needs 6 lands to do 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go and review that later. But anyway,
Yes.
Danny just like completely.
But I'm sure
died.
both sides know what they're doing.
Mm.
Yeah, both of them seasoned bottom players. Danny's
Um,
very seasoned with Skip Shift, I think. He's had played it for like 2 years.
No, I don't think so. Danny flips and flops between decks. I think
I
yeah.
heard he ever won a tournament with Skip Shift a long time back. Like before I started playing.
Oh, I don't know. Danny flips and flops between decks. Danny won something.
Like, you want, like
Yeah.
PTQ thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Because Skip Shift.
Danny
Oh.
got the.
Wait, didn't shooting him kill himself?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Because shooting him would lower the life. Then he would just.
and then
Yeah,
he'll
he
just like
just-
die to Grixis.
Oh,
That's
he just
his
shot
Death
himself.
Shadow.
Huh, fun fact.
Anyway, like Sakura Triorder is like one toughness, right? Like it can't do shit. It can't do.
Yeah, it blocks and
It
dies.
can't. Yeah, it can't block for shit. Like even if you block like a 5/5 Death Shadow, it's just
Yeah.
double strike it. It's like
I've heard
yeah.
stories of of people being beaten to death by Sakura Trap Elder.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you just beat for like the last
like
part
snake-
damage. Then it suicides itself to find a mountain and shoot you.
Snake Tribe.
Yes.
All right, so
Snake Trap.
Sakura Tribe Elder
Okay.
gets taken down with a
Oh,
spell
plays
snare.
so fast. Wow.
Spell
Okay.
snare. That's interesting. Well, it takes out
Farseek or something.
Farseek. Yeah,
oh
it
no, it
takes
takes
out.
out Steve. Oh no.
Yeah, it takes out the Sakura Tribe Elder. The
Ooh, which card? Draw a card. Draw a card. Oh, I thought he went top scour to fill the Germark. Huh. Ooh, I think he'll put the land on. Oh no, he has the land.
he has play. Yeah, he's got
Is that
plenty
stubborn
lands.
D? Yeah, he'll probably put stubborn. Ooh, he put.
Yeah. Okay. So he
Oh, I
opts
think he's
to
fetching
keep
it
the
away.
stubborn
Doesn't matter.
denial.
Because that's a delta. Oh, he's just fetching it away. Okay, he thought for no reason. Okay, cool. All's good. Okay, thought sees he's already in Death Shadow range.
Hmm.
Ooh.
All right. Moonvolley Acid Moss is gonna help Danny a little bit. But now
Not
that you
anymore.
see, not anymore. Now that Jinwon sees that Danny here has a lightning bolt, I think he's gonna hold on to the Death Shadow for a little bit.
The lightning bolt is better as a threat than an actual card because he can never go below 3 life. He'll just die.
Yeah. Okay. Forget I say anything about lightning bolts.
No, as in no, he can just hold it so that like he can never go into like super big Death Shadow range.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he can just
Yeah, but with Jinwon is playing the Teemo Battle Rage version, so that's
oh yeah. Oh wow, they run both, so it's like I assume like a
Yep.
4-2 split or something. Ooh, okay. The replacement Death Shadow is out. The 5/5, big fam.
beat.
Do they still run Tessica? Probably.
No, I don't think they run Tessica anymore. It's too slow. Like
Yeah.
4 mana to try to get back a card, random card from
Yeah.
side
That's
deck.
smaller than
Oh,
Mega
that's not a good idea.
Hmm.
All right,
Wait,
so
what's the bolt out?
no, he bolts in response to a Thoughtseize.
Oh wow.
So no
very
Death Shadow right now. Ooh,
Snappy.
snap, and gonna mill myself. Draw a card,
Oh,
which is
boy.
another Thoughtseize, I think.
Oh, this game is so fast and Death Shadow is so stressful. Oh shit. Wait, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. No prismatic omen, so he needs like 2 more lands.
Yeah, Scape Shift here doesn't win.
No switches
Okay,
here.
so that card in his hand must either be a Prismatic Omen or Escape Shift for Danny to win. Because he's gonna drop a land.
Prime time works. Prime time works. Prime time
Oh
works.
yeah, okay, so Prime Time also works.
Yeah, then you can like survive. Objective. Survive.
Okay, so Prime
Oh,
Time. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is same
Ooh.
full stroke. There's a handshake, and yeah, Jinwon takes the match. I think Jinwon was favored to win because like he's got a little bit of control magic.
Yeah.
Um,
Good old blue in modern.
yeah.
Hmm.
Jose, you gotta speak into the mic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
bad habit. Like ever
Yeah.
since school, I don't speak.
No,
Yes.
it's
Yeah, I'll
you're
go
new
use it.
here. It's
Yes.
okay. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Just know
Jinwon
you're being judged.
just
Yes.
yeah, Jinwon. No, the fans at home are complaining, man. Jinwon here, I think like very favored because he's got permission magic, right? Like
Yes.
Danny just doesn't have the threat density as something like Dredge or maybe threat density as something like
Yeah, not the right word.
maybe not Jun, but the green white decks
Yeah.
or just creature decks.
Yeah, general Pharaoh decks. Like Grixis Shadow is weaker against like Pharaoh decks or decks that like because Grixis Shadow is a very like I would call it a quote unquote frail deck because it's a one threat deck.
Yeah, you need to have the right answer at the right time, or you need to have the right threat at the right time, right?
Yeah.
Relatively weak to Jund, unless you got like you start off with like Thoughtseize, Inquisition,
Yeah.
or Inquisition double Thoughtseize, and then next turn Death Shadow.
Actually, it's not bad against Jun because a big shadow is hard to kill.
Yeah, it's a big shadow is hard to kill.
But they do have Assassin's Trophy and whatever.
Yeah,
So,
it's possible. It's possible. And Jinwon just has permission magic, and then he just doesn't have the type of threats that or the density of threats that he really needs to get his spells through.
Yeah.
Right? If
Jinwon's deck is-
everything that Danny casts is a threat like thing, then Jinweng is in a lot of trouble
Yeah.
because like he's he's just trading like 1-for-1.
Yeah,
And if
Skip
you-
is good
yeah.
for resiliency, but it's very bad at speed. Like,
Yeah.
it's a very slow deck.
Mm.
Cause like, okay, like maybe like say turn 5, right, and Jinwen hasn't killed him, he can just ley lands and win.
Yeah,
'Cause, like
Skip.
over time just shoot him to death.
Yeah,
But it took too
Jeffrey
long.
also saying Scape Shift doesn't have a good removal for Shadow. That's true. It just has to race
Mm.
and kill Shadow before they die. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And it's hard to get to 7 lands when your opponent's trying to kill you on turn 5. So
I've seen turn 3 kills, I think.
yeah,
It's
I mean
possible.
like it's
But still
possible.
close. Yeah.
All right, we're going to go for a break. We'll be back in about half an hour's time, so don't go away. Remember, you can join us on the stream every Wednesday. It's 8 p.m. Singapore time, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. This weekend is going to be our Legacy.
Ooh.
And if you're interested in the Legacy format, do join us at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Remember, you can watch replays on youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. And if you like what you see and hear, ooh, I like watching Danny's phone and what he likes to
Yes.
look at.
If
If you like what
someone
you
tell
see
you-
and hear,
Ooh, Instagram story.
is that Ilham? Yeah, that's Ilham.
Wait, is that Ilham?
Yeah, that's Nat.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
that's cute. Okay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like, share, subscribe. All right,
Alright.
we'll see you guys in a bit.
Welcome to round 2 of More Than Modern here at Grey Ogre Games, and that's the camera dying again. Okay, we're back. And this is round 2. We have Glenn Ang versus Daniel Carbajo. Or is it Carbajo?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Well, we should ask him.
Yeah, we'll ask
Daniel.
Daniel, yes. Daniel. And Daniel, no stranger to the shop, no stranger to being on the stream. And Glenn Ang, one of our very first fans of the stream, I would say.
Really?
Yeah. He was there from the start.
Those are cool sleeves, though.
Yeah, the Mega Man sleeve, the original Mega Man, too. And Daniel's playing
I think it's blue-white control.
no, that's
No?
that's Merfolk.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a very land heavy hand though. Blue green Merfolk, and that is humans, cause Glenn is always on humans.
There we go. And that's
champion
Kevin
of the
O'Sullivan,
parish.
champion of the parish.
Oh yes,
A
the,
champion turn 1 play.
the champion turn 1 player.
Lol.
And you're gonna see Daniel's own turn 1 play as well. What's he gonna do? Most likely gonna see the Benthic Biomancer, which is a new. Oh, why they have 2? Why are they updating 2 life counters? Okay, so turn 1 interval, always a good start.
Yeah, it's a great start.
And,
Exactly what you want to do today.
right. And Daniel has 2 Force of Negations in his hand, which is actually not a very good hand, especially against humans, I don't think.
Yeah, situational. 2 is not great, but I think that having 1 is quite a surprise.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take out his what non-creature spells do humans play actually besides interval? Path. Yeah, okay, that's fair. And,
So I mean, like, it can screw up combat math on the humans player's turn. You know, they are trying to do some funny combat trick with Path to Exile, or they're trying to do something funny with like adding tokens and stuff. And yeah, they potentially can get Spanart.
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 Yes, that's the word. Spanart.
Spanart. I had to think about it for a bit, but Spanart.
Oh, and the
Talia's
Talia's
lieutenant.
lieutenant. Oh, very cool. Okay, he realizes that he should just be doing one. But yeah, the value on the Champion of Parish gets 2 counters from just 1 creature entering the field.
Yeah, that's what human does.
So he's going in for the 3 damage. And we discussed this earlier. Because of certain decks getting removed from the format, from the bannings, some decks just became better. Would you say humans is one of them?
I think that humans being a very I think like Hand Skills Affinity and a lot of the other meta staples in the format, the benefit that they already have is that they are already tested.
Right.
Humans has been a very, very powerful deck for a very, very long time. And I think that it just got overshadowed by some very outrageous power curves in Hogak and some
Yeah,
of the other
Hogak was
decks,
pretty
right?
was
Yeah.
pretty outrageous.
I mean, honestly, humans does very powerful things. Hogak just goes over the top, right? You know, and you can like just go completely. You can just break the synergy that humans takes this kind of advantages from.
Mm.
So I think that now with the bannings, you will find a readjustment back to the combat step. You see more creatures attacking, more things turning, in a non-overpowered fashion.
That's true. That's true. Maybe we'll see the return of like older combo decks, like maybe Storm, who has been shafted for a bit.
Yeah, I've seen some very interesting versions of Storm. I don't know whether it's the right version.
The Twiddle Storm?
Twiddle Storm, but I think that I personally think that Aria of Flame is very, very powerful card.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think that
A lot of Storm decks have been mainboarding the Area of Flame actually.
yeah, but I think that very few of the decks have been building around it. So
Okay.
like this whole idea, this Twiddle Storm idea, I saw a few of our players playing it, and I don't know, maybe it's a new deck, so they weren't playing it optimally. But it felt like it was it meandered a lot. Like you don't know what you're really doing. What's the purpose? The best decks in this format, the best decks in Magic in general, very focused about what their game plan is,
Right.
what they're trying to achieve. And I think that maybe it gets there. Maybe the Storm decks get there eventually, but there's a lot of potential there. And I think that that's what's fun for a lot of people, that there's a lot of potential in the format. There are things that now you can try. Like what you said, you can dig old decks out, you can hash it a little bit, change a little bit here and there, and hope to find like something different, something that will be very powerful in this format.
Right. And especially the blue-white control decks as well,
Yeah, I mean again, all the stable powerhouses that didn't get affected by the bannings got better. I think blue white basically got
Got buffed.
a little bit of a buff, but I don't know about like diluting their package to fit in Stoneforge Mystic. I don't think that that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, a lot of people have been making comparisons with like the blue-white Stoneforge decks from the Legacy.
Yeah.
And how they say that Modern's gonna look a lot like that now. But some people also made the argument that they don't want to dilute their control plan a bit too much.
Yeah, and I think that you have less tools at your disposal than the Legacy Stoneblade decks.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have Wasteland, for example. You don't have Force of Will.
Yeah, Force of Negation.
Not the same thing, man. One is like $20 wireless, the other is $60 wireless. There's a reason.
Here you see Meddling Mage going to come down, but I think Daniel is a pretty okay spot. He does have 2 lords. No,
Yeah.
3 lords. Sorry,
Yeah.
3 lords. What? Oh, wow! He dropped the Spring Seeds off the top, and now all his merfolks are going to be unblockable.
Yeah. So I think like this is where Merfolk does very well. It can snowball very quickly.
Oh, he's gonna draw. Wait, that was very greedy. If he didn't draw a land, that would have been.
No, I think he had it. Did he have it in hand?
No, he didn't.
Hmm.
What? That was very greedy.
Yeah.
Okay, but now he has the option to just Spreading Seeds one of Glenn's lands. I think most likely he'll go aim for the Cavern of Souls to deny Glenn that
Yeah.
flexibility of mana. And is this lethal? He's at 10. Glenn's at 10. Oh, I think Glenn actually named Spreading Seeds. Oh, that will explain. Oh, okay, that will explain a lot of things.
That is very strong.
Oh wow, this Glenn is actually pretty good player. He knows what he loses to.
Yeah, man.
I think Meddling Mage named Spreading Seeds. Yeah, we
I think that's probably
just realized that.
the one card. The one card that. I mean, sorry, we don't have like Pro Tour production quality where after you name something, they put the card.
Yeah.
It's high level.
we need a third guy, man.
No, I don't think we could do it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Ah man, but he's still gonna go in though.
Yeah,
I
still
think.
got a lot of power going.
Yeah,
in.
I think he wants to force Glenn to do some blocks here.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna take.
Yeah, trade for a Lord. I don't think you can't
3.
trade for a Lord. So it's pretty rough.
That's 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah. Okay. He has to block 2.
10, 11. Yeah, he has to jump.
I think his blocks actually. I think this is very good blocks from Glenn though, unless Daniel has more stuff to play.
Yeah, I think he's exposed. He has to give up equity.
Yeah.
But now Spreading Seas is live, so
Oh
you
yeah,
need-
that's true. That's
You
true.
need removal, and you need very, very specific removal.
Ancient Ziggurats.
And this is where Force of Negation is a blowout.
Oh, that's a very cool out. Is that Ancient Ziggurat? That is right.
Yeah, Danny, you're right.
Oh.
I think the meddling mage named the SS.
Oh, and Reflector Mage.
is not
Oh,
bad. It's
that's
pretty decent. Yeah.
Doesn't get blown out by the Nixoft's negation, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good. He also can't Val that in because, you know, it's at 2 and
Yeah.
Patrick Biomancer is at 1 CMC.
So still fighting chance.
What's he draw?
Down to 1 though.
Quite a precarious situation for Glenn here, but I think
Yeah.
if Glenn manages to stabilize, it'll be quite good. That is Oh yeah, okay, hold on. That's the one from Rivals of Ixalan. Wait, I forgot what it is. Is it Morpho Wayfinder? No, that's not it.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, but
Yeah.
something speaker or something?
Ah, wait, hold on. Morpho Wall Speaker.
No.
Oh, that's awkward.
Nobody
it's
remembers these
okay.
comments.
Yeah, that's actually a very weird card to put in, but I remember if you play a Morpho, you get to put a counter on it.
No, I think it doesn't have Mofo in its name. What's it called?
Yeah.
No, Danny will tell us. You just go back to the.
Then he will tell us.
Yeah.
This is a very
Kumena
Kumena speaker,
speaker,
right?
there you
So
go.
you get the speaker part, right?
Yeah.
Kumena speaker. Oh, wow, this Danny very good with his cards. Okay.
Okay.
Kumena speaker gets +1/+1 as long as you control another Morpho or an island. This is just a vanilla 2/2.
3/3 with the.
After
the
you
rod
do
in
the
play.
Mistcaller, the Mistbinder. Mistcaller is another card. But he does not have a way to sneak in the unblockable attack though, because he does not have the Lord in play.
Yeah.
But all he needs is like 3 creatures outnumber Glenn's creatures and 1 will sneak in to kill him. So I think
Yeah.
he's just gonna play he plays another Kumena speaker here. Okay.
Yeah, so actually, interestingly, I think it's Merfolk. It's the Lord of Atlantis that gives the island walk, right?
Lord of Atlantis and
The Merfolk of the Potrident.
yeah, and I think Miro Ridgery also gives it.
I think actually it's only the Lord, right? So the Lord, yeah, that one has island walk.
No, it's also the Potrident also gives it. Island Walk.
Master of the Potrident.
Okay, and Miro Ridgery doesn't give it. Okay. So it's a lot of Atlantis and the Master of
Yeah, so
Potrident.
Master of Potrident. Right? So I'm not sure whether Daniel should have attacked with both.
Yeah.
But I think that if you're trying to force a block,
But I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to
yeah,
force a
basically
block.
you would tin the board. And if he doesn't block with the meddling mage, that's fine. You just load more Merfolk the next turn and you do it again. Right? And as long as you have the threat, anytime he tries to block with the meddling mage, he could potentially die. So now I think like there's no evasion, you can't get through the potential ground store.
Right.
But I mean, that being said, Glenn is just holding on with his teeth right now.
But two Reflector Mages, pretty good. One of them being a
Yeah.
Phantasmal Image. And Glenn's still not short of cards in his hand. He has lots of cards in his hand. So does Daniel. Wow. That's the Miro Ridgery. Oh, sorry, the Master of the Pearl Trident. Yes. Okay. He's gonna activate adapt the Benthic Biomancer. He has to discard.
Okay.
Okay, so he discards the Force of Negation. Kind of signaling to Glenn that he either has another one or Daniel knows that Glenn probably doesn't play much non-creature spells.
What is the line?
Oh, another Benthic Biomancer. Okay, doesn't he just play the...
Yeah, why wouldn't he just like flash in or Val in the Potrident and
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
there it is.
Interesting.
Slow roll.
Slow roll.
Slow roll.
The classics. But I think Daniel is pretty new to this deck, so I think there's some excuse for him to be a bit wary of how he's playing. And Glenn Ang, of course, he's been playing humans for the longest time.
Yeah, you're trying to get.
Is Val on 2? Yeah,
negate.
Val was on 2.
Val was on 2, right?
How did he flash in the... Okay. Well, Glenn scooped first, so I guess he conceded.
Master of Potrident is 2, right?
Was it Pearl Trident?
Yeah.
Oh, it is 2. Okay. My bad. Right. Val is on 2. Master Proton is 2. My bad. Sorry, I thought it was 3.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Hey man, it's not
Covering yourself with glory, Alfian.
it's not every day I see the Merfolk deck. Okay, that's my excuse.
Okay, cool. You said it right. Excuse.
But post sideboard. Wow, what's Daniel gonna do sideboard? I think he takes out the Force of Negations, doesn't he?
Probably, yeah.
Or you keep them for in anticipation of Glenn's sideboard cards.
How would go and sideboard in actually? This is interesting.
Maybe Puff.
More removal, I suppose.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if there's much sideboard cards against Merfolk. Maybe he play engineer is not a human, is it?
No, but they do play. I think they play at least one copy.
Right.
Actually, it might be. No, it's a carrier.
It's a carrier. Never heard of that before.
I think.
Deputy of Detention.
Deputy
Yeah.
of detention potentially. And I think obviously. Is there anything that they can do to deal with Vile? Because Vile is maybe.
I don't think humans has a solution to Val, but here you see Daniel just openly sideboarding his cards. Very cool. I don't.
Maybe the collector oof.
Oh, collector oof. Oof. Well. I
I
heard.
just want to say it. Oof.
Oof. You play a lot of Minecraft, don't you? You still play a lot of Minecraft?
Recently.
Oh, recently, yeah,
I've been back into
You
it.
got back into it.
Yeah.
Minecraft has a lot of changes now, right? Like very good changes.
Yeah, I think so, but I think also because my laptop can only support like Minecraft when I'm
Oh.
overseas. I tried playing my Final Fantasy online and like no, that was just rough.
Oh my god.
Final Fantasy 11, I would like to.
Not
None of these
14.
14 young people play this
Shadowbringers.
game.
But yeah. Oh, is he taking those out or is he leaving those cards on the table? Is he taking? Okay, he's putting back the Spreading Seas, but yeah.
I think Spreading Seas is really good.
Yeah, it is. Because humans runs a lot of those.
Yeah, it gives you evasion and it helps you like really gum up their mana.
Because a lot of what humans do, they rely on the 5 color lands, like the Ancient Ziggurat, the Cavern of Souls,
Yeah.
Mana Confluence maybe.
Especially I think with regard to like sideboard cards. Yeah, it's gonna be challenging if like the mana is destroyed.
This matchup is good for humans, says Sheik.
I actually kind of think so. Yeah, I think like
I think humans has a better tempo game as compared to Merfolk.
yeah,
As-
because I just maybe think that Glenn didn't draw well in that game. Like
Yeah.
if like Merfolk can go wide, humans can go wide as well. You know, like and they can go very large.
Yeah.
Just needs to have the right like set of cards, I suppose.
Right. And I think Daniel maybe just had a good draw.
That's a fair point, though. 16 lords.
But UG runs 16. Oh my gosh. Okay. But if Glenn has some sort of removal, he's probably gonna point it at the lords, which will. You can only have so much cards in your hand, right? Even if you have like 16 lords, where one lord is taking up space for another
Yeah.
better, maybe more important card.
Yeah.
The plan is to just slam lords into lords. Lords mobile, not sponsored by the way. Chain lords into versus chain mantis.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Yeah, but Glenn didn't really draw many mantises that game. Actually,
Yeah.
mantis is a really vital card in this matchup. I feel it does a lot of for the clock, and it's very good on defense as well. A lot of the more folks they don't really go above 2 toughness or 2 attack
Yeah.
unless they have lords.
The lords make them like a little bit more difficult to deal with, but
Right.
I also think like Glenn didn't have any form of acceleration. He didn't have
didn't
like,
have
a
either
double
mo-
hierarch. He didn't have a Val.
Yeah,
So like that kind of limited his ability to match up to
That's very
Daniel vomiting his hand onto the board.
that's very true. Important thing in this matchup is Val. Yeah,
Yeah,
Val is very important in this matchup.
and I think like he had to defensively Reflector Mage, whereas I think that Reflector Mage is a very strong offensive tempo tool.
Right.
But that's only if he has pressure on the front foot. So yeah, I think like the slow start like really it gets exacerbated by it.
Okay. And Daniel looks like he has a decent hand. Glenn is probably going to keep. Oh, interval for Daniel. Wow, so talented. And then we have to fold. Okay. And
Honestly,
yeah,
you can mulligan to it now, right?
yeah, that's true. That's true. Because the new mulligan rules makes mulligan can mulligan a lot more liberally now.
Yeah.
You
I
got
don't know about liberally, but I think that there should be a lot more emphasis placed on it, I think.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You can now mulligan more aggressively for certain cards that you need that you think will tilt the matchup in your favor. Oh, and that's Noble Hierarch. Yeah.
Oh, it's the RPTQ one.
Glenn does enjoy his promo cards very much.
Yeah, so at least some amount of acceleration. This allows like turn 2 Mantis Rider, it lets you do Reflector Mage to gum the board down a little bit.
And he plays the Etherval. Okay. Etherval's good. Etherval's good.
9 Mantis Rider, go!
Mantis Rider, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Oh, he's hesitating, so that means he doesn't have it. Oh, he has it.
Of course he has it! He's just showing you slow roll. You can slow roll me, I can slow roll you.
Oh no! And this is a 4. This is gonna be 4
points of
damage.
damage,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow, this is the.
So this is what I mean. Now every Reflector Mage, every removal spell, Kitesail Freebooter that can take away something, all of those things become very powerful.
Right.
Because the Vial is going to take a little bit of time to tick up, and I don't think that there are many things in Daniel's deck that can effectively block a Mantis Rider. Not a lot of flyers.
I don't think his deck has any flyers in the
not
first
at all.
place.
So I think like it's going to be rough if he doesn't find an answer for this right quick. And I think that the moment that Glenn untaps, then he has a whole bunch of other options. If he plays Unsettled Mariner, for example, then it becomes even harder to deal with all the stuff that's on the board.
And this Master of Pearl Trident just not gonna cut it here.
Can't take anything against Merfolk.
Yeah.
Let's say a freebooter.
Okay, Glenn's gonna untap.
You can take.
What's this?
They don't have Fatal. Oh no, this is blue green.
Oh, Glenn was showing something to Daniel, but I couldn't tell what it was. He moved it very fast and it was very very flashy.
Very fast, very
wait, what's that?
flashy.
What's that? Oh my gosh, that card on the front. Okay, never mind. He just plays the Champion of Parish
Champion.
first. Okay, so yeah, Champion of Parish into Militia Bugler.
Interesting.
That's a good card, Militia Bugler. Vigilance lets you get another card. Card selection. Wait, is that Waller Rouge? Oh my gosh, that is Waller Rouge. Waller Rogue.
Wallaroo.
Yeah.
Interesting. Spicy.
That is very spicy. Is this in a new model list?
Huh, this is quite spicy. 4 mana though, seems
Maybe he.
clunky.
That's true, but his deck does have a lot of acceleration in terms of mana. But then your Etherval goes to 4. And what else? What else in your deck costs 4?
Yeah. I don't know. Seems rough.
Yeah, but I guess Glenn just wants to show off his new tech, his new epic deck tech, and Daniel's gonna vow in the Kumena speaker, which is 2/2, I guess. And here we see Daniel's Paint Horizon Lands being a bit of a liability, because in this kind of matchup where you want to raise, you want to preserve life total, every single point of life becomes very important, and he should remember to minus his life here for the Waterlogged Grove. Okay, and now he has the Merrow Regery as well as the Pearl Trident. Double Lords here is actually not that bad,
Yeah.
especially since they have Island Walk. Wait, but Glenn has no islands.
So I guess the benefit of playing. And this is the power of Spreading Seas, which the Kitesail Freebooter can take, Danny. No, but we played it already, Danny's right. Less targets, but basically now I think that Glenn's last turn was a little bit like anemic. It was like
It's a bit of more. It was
Yeah,
more of
it-
setup than
it let
anything.
Daniel like come back into the game somewhat.
Oh, and Glenn is going
Well,
to.
that's an interesting block. I kind of like this. But yeah, I don't know.
That's a 4/4 now.
1, 2,
Oh my gosh.
3. The bugler is 1/1, right?
It's 2/3.
Oh, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's 2/3.
It's okay, right?
But
1, 2. Yeah,
okay.
still trades.
And I guess Glenn was expecting for Daniel to vault in the
a
other
lot
lot.
of some
So
sort,
very,
yeah.
I think very heads up play from Glenn there.
Yeah, I think save a bit with damage, but at the same time, be able to get a lot off the table. I think you can't let them go to swell too badly.
Right. And
It's
I
a
think
3-turn clock, essentially.
I
maybe
think what
two.
Glenn would be really happy with is like Phantasmal Image or like another Mantis Rider. Oh, he's tapping 4. Oh, Water Rogue time. Oh, is it? Yeah, Water Rogue time. Let's
There
go.
you go. Put some tokens in play.
And this is actually going to be really good against Daniel because now that Daniel does not have Strength Seize or the Island advantage, Glenn is able to freely chump block with his top does. Or he can actually just opt to raise Daniel.
Then you gotta remember to start recording.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to round 2 of More Than Modern. It's your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside J Lau.
Hi.
I
Dude,
don't know.
Hmm?
That's a cool nickname.
Yes.
It's like
I
J
do
Lo.
like it.
You don't like
J-Lo.
it?
No, I do like it.
Oh,
I've been
okay,
called
okay.
like many things in my life, so I've just
I-
accepted all of them.
Okay, Shake.
No,
I
she
think
calls me Joes.
Joes.
me
No, he doesn't call you Joes. Wait. He calls,
Yes.
I think it's J.
Hmm. Wait, what does he call me? He always calls me one thing. I can't remember. He's the only one who calls me that one thing.
Like Jose Nato or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shake if you're
Jose Mon,
online.
Jose Mon, Jose
Jose
Mon.
Mon.
Jose Mon, yeah.
Jose Mon. That's
Yes.
okay.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
They shuffle fast.
That's
Them.
that's your. I think that's your new nickname.
Yes.
Anyway, watching a match here between Adrian Mango and Alfian Pun.
Is that Wandering Film Mode? That's fun.
Yeah, it's wondering if you
Ooh, that's a pretty blade, man. Ooh.
That vampire dude.
Ooh.
It's cool.
Creepy. Is
Nice.
that forewarning for vampires in modern?
No, I don't think so. I don't think vampires in modern will make the cut.
Nani? Ooh.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah, Alfian told me he's playing
He's
Devoted
playing-
Druid.
Yeah,
lately.
it's green white. So Alfian's playing like green white devoted druid. Andrian, if you all know, is famous for playing the jank,
The Benny Jank.
the maximum jank.
I've died to things I didn't know existed.
So I'm just gonna leave the deck here as question mark, giant question mark.
Until you
and
find a cool name
Alfian's-
for it.
Yeah, until we find cool name. Alfian's deck, we came up with a name on like Wednesday or on Saturday.
Ooh, Coco combo.
Combo.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Devoted Devastation, but Coco combo is.
Yeah. See,
that's
devoted
sick.
devoted devastation is like you're just calling it two card
Yeah, two
names.
cards.
That's
Yeah.
so boring.
It's
guys.
cool cards, but Coco combo is more
Yeah,
fun.
combo.
It's like the new
finish.
4-color control decks. Iceberg.
Iceberg.
B-U-R-G.
Yeah,
Iceberg. Yeah, that's
You
like
see,
my new
that's
favorite
fun.
name.
That is like real good
Yeah,
naming, right?
Good names.
Deck naming like Sly and stuff like that. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Like deck naming like the rock type decks, green black generally are like the rock type decks because Phyrexian Overlord.
Obliterator?
Was it?
I have
No,
no idea
not
what-
Obliterator. Phyrexian Plague Lord, something like that. Was look like the rock. That's it.
Oh, that's why they call it a rock.
That's
Oh,
why it's called rock
I always
decks.
thought it was just a solid, nice deck. That's why they call
No,
it
that's
a rock.
why it's a rock. No.
Ooh.
Alfian,
Wait,
did he just
what
like
was that? Why
mess
did he
up?
vibrate? Wait.
Oh, okay. So Alfian just like completed
Either
the combo.
won or lost.
No, Alfian just completed the combo
Oh dear.
because he
F.
looked for devoted druid. So that was
dear.
extremely
That was
fast.
3 minutes. That's
So
faster
that
than
really was combo
Combo.
finish.
Impact. Oh damn.
Pew pew pew.
Oh,
Yeah,
the name's still
exactly.
question mark. We still don't know. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
still don't
we get
know.
Sneak peek. Okay, we see typical blue things. Okay. Think of an eye. Oh, dampening sphere. Looks very standard.
This
Very, very
no,
standard.
I mean like This
Standard.
looks like standard.
Yes. Yes, actually very
Not
standard.
yeah, not you know.
Is that Jace? Oh, is that Oh, I saw Jace. Jace Builder of Mysteries. Ooh, Latman Jace. Ooh.
Man,
Ooh.
what is engine running? I'm like,
Is there an infinite draw card in blue? There's no ad nauseum, right? Ooh.
no, but
Ooh. Ooh, wait,
but
Jace
it's
Builder
a
of
blue
Mysteries.
red. It's a blue red deck. It's
Yeah.
a storm-ish deck. Well, it looks like engine's bringing a hell lot of removal. I think spell pierce. I don't. Maybe
Ooh.
spell pierce is useful because like Alfian really needs his like tutors to look for
Sphinx
creatures.
Tutelage is a mill deck. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, it's a self-mill deck.
is it a self-mill deck?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, maybe?
No,
We
I
saw
don't
Jace
think
Builder of
so.
Mysteries, right? That's what makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. This is
Okay,
going to be interesting.
Took our removal. Wait, why did you take a removal? I saw a braid. Ooh. Ooh, we
No,
get
he's
sneak
putting
peek.
in.
Ooh, we get a fast sneak peek. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's going fast. Anger? Is that anger main deck?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Anger main deck. I think Anger main deck is going to be very good in this matchup.
Yes.
So, huh? I'm
So curious. I'm very intrigued by this.
yeah. Andren's like sideboarding out 3 cards. He needs to sideboard in a few.
Nah. He was just like thinking about some. Yeah.
He needs to sideboard out more cards. No, Blink of an Eye is not that great.
It's
as a
okay.
sideboard card, yeah.
That's okay.
I
with
think the
grindy.
spell pierces. Oh,
Because Blink of an Eye, like if you see its fourth, it's like kicker mode, right? You can think of it as cryptic command, bounce draw. But
well, but
eh.
it's bounce draw is not as effective as actual like counter bounce, counter draw, counter tap.
Yeah, it's
you
the
know.
flexibility.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, that's the only cards you know. Like Arjun's just showing us that's the only 2 cards you've seen from my deck. You have nothing to sideboard for. What's obvious
He's
sideboarding
taking out-
for? He
He's
can't
taking out
sideboard.
lands.
He can't sideboard. He doesn't know. Like I guess
Is
unless
this
you have
a
like
Molten Vortex deck?
Molten
Maybe.
Vortex.
Because I saw like Treasure Hunt, right? Molten Vortex is well, Seismic Assault is probably better.
I know Mango has seismic swans. I know he has like the
Is it
swan
a
deck.
okay? So maybe
Yeah,
this
that would
is
make sense with
Seismic
Jace,
Swans?
right? So you just shoot himself until he draws infinite cards, then he just wins
Yeah,
with
then
Jace.
after that you just like place the chase and you
Oh,
win the
yeah.
game.
That makes more sense. Why Sphinx Tutelage in that deck? Interesting.
Well, it is a mill. Well, you can go for like the mill plan, right? Because you're drawing cards. You're drawing
Yes.
like a lot of cards, right? You just mill your opponent out, But it's probably a one-off. Like it's a
Yes,
Jace.
fun-off.
It's a Jace. It's a fun-off.
Yes. Hey, fun off. I don't know where I picked it up from. Fun offs.
The fun-offs, yeah.
Is that spell pierce and offense and interesting? Ooh.
There's
Ooh.
like 4
Is that
color.
Chaos Warp?
No,
what's
that
that?
can't be.
Yeah, that can't,
can't
not
be.
this any EDH.
Okay, so this
that
is
even
seis-
legal?
yeah. Okay, so it's Seismic Swans.
Oh, okay, that's
It
fine.
is Seismic Swans.
Explosive swans. Explosive swans. Seismic swans is a cool name. Okay, it's an okay name.
I
Could be
don't. Yeah,
more fun.
it's an okay name because like it's Swans of Bryn Argyle. Okay, so let's bring
Yeah.
up the 2 cards. If we are right, if we are
Seismic assault.
correct, okay. So I saw some Seismic Assaults in Andren's hand. Seismic Assault is an
Oh,
enchantment.
oh.
You discard a land card and then it deals 2 damage to any target. Great.
Ooh.
And then
Ooh, new art.
the one that you really want
Swans of Bryn Argol.
is this card, Swans of Bryn Argyle. And if you deal damage to Swans of Bryn Argyle, prevent that damage, the source controller draws 4 cards, draws cards equal to the damage prevented this way. So you can see how these 2 work, right?
Yes,
You
draw
discard a
cards.
card, deal
Land
2
card.
damage to Swans draws 2 cards.
Yes.
And then you discard, hopefully you get a land, you discard lands, and then you draw 2 cards. So if ever one
Ooh, Bird
of the
Spirit.
cards, as long as one of the cards is a land, you basically replace the land, or
Yes.
Devoted Druid here gets singled out.
Oof.
You
Oof.
know,
Sorcerer Spyglass.
Andrian can just call like Sorcerer Spyglass. Can Sorcerer Spyglass call lands?
Yes. I've had it happen to me in a tournament. Evolving Watts has been.
Woo!
Yeah.
He could just like say, no, I'm going to hit your I'm gonna hit
Land.
your windswept heaves.
Oof. I've had evolving wards
Lol.
here before. I was like, oof, mistake.
No, but of course the safer play is to
Hit the combo piece.
yeah.
Well, he
combo
did have two
pieces.
other lands in hand, so yeah, will be less efficient.
Mm.
Depending on how fast he can win, because I'm sure with the combo it's almost consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
What's the
Sorcerer
druid?
Spyglass now naming Devoted Druid, like the Devoted Druid can't do anything. And here Andrian just wants to drop that Seismic Assault. There we go. Takes 2 points of damage.
Here goes.
Seismic Assault.
It's like Wurta without Wurta.
Yeah.
Throwing lands without the throw.
Yeah, throwing lands at the face.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Alphion here
Oh
without
boy.
his combo is gonna be a little bit hard.
Oh, he can shoot. He can discard lands in a pinch to shoot combo pieces just in case.
Yeah, exactly. So
Ah.
you know it's a great way to
Oh.
it's a great way to respond.
Okay. It begins.
Here we go, swans.
Swan 1. Does it resolve? Offense stressed out.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
Oh,
Alphion
let's
and
go.
just pass the turn. So
Let's go.
Andrian Andrian just doesn't have any more lands, but Alphion doesn't know that. Alphion's
Oh.
like, what removal do I have? I need to kill that swans, but I can't really kill that swans.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
a
Swan
path
Tech
to
runs
exile.
Like 40 lands.
No.
Oh, but he gets some more
Andri-
lands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like half the deck is land. Like a lot of the deck is land, so you can't fizzle.
Yeah, but there goes like one of Andrian's
conditions.
key pieces, because like he needs the land
Mm.
to be able to
Go
draw cards off of the Swans of Bryn Argyle.
Mm.
So maybe
I think it's the
I
second
felt
one in
like
hand
he
though.
should have
No?
just
Nah.
kept. I feel
Hmm.
like he should have just like
Kept
kept
the fine.
kept the hand, yeah, kept it in hand and just waited. Like there
Mm.
was no reason why he needed to rush and
Yeah.
cast at Swans, right?
Until he's certain, and he has a lightning bolt in hand too, so he can shoot in a pinch.
Yeah.
Oof.
There we go. Gets rid of Dustwatch Recruiter.
Yes, the value card. I've been told he cut it, but I don't know, cause I heard the whole game meta was too slow.
Yeah, but
Well,
we
well,
have no more
We
whole
are
gag no
freed
more.
from the chains of
No,
Okay.
Alfian, you can't use that to cast.
what is that thing? Okay, so I'm here to provide temporary entertainment. I think that is a. It looks like a plains to me. Is that a creature? Of course, make it our local judge here. I'm not really a judge, but oh dear, a lot of rewinding is what happened. Hold up. Oh wait. Oh, he's trying to break Socrates' hourglass or something. Wait, does anyone in the chat know what that card is? I can't see it. Oh, that's the Birds of Paradise. Oh, okay. I'm overthinking that. Okay, hold up. Wait, so that was
No, it's Sorcerer's Spy. So Sorcerer's Spyglass allows mana abilities. Yeah.
Oh.
I forget. I forgot
oh
about that.
oh no. Oh no.
Alright, so Field of Ruin. Gonna
Wait, so
take
he
up.
technically has infinite mana now.
Does he?
Because it doesn't restrict mana abilities, right?
No, but the untapping
Oh, it's
the
so it
untapping
goes
is
in,
a
but it cannot come
activator,
out.
yeah. It's an activator ability. So
So it's devolved into a Birds of Paradise until.
yeah, so the Birds of Paradise, he's Alfian's got mana. It's just that he needs to do stuff with that mana, right? Like he currently doesn't have a finisher.
There's a new
And-
modern sideboard tech whereby they run Stoneforge Mystic. Then there's this like weird bow thing that can go infinite with infinite mana. So you're on
Which one?
SFM. I don't know. It's
Okay.
a weird 4 mana bow thing. It taps to deal damage, and then you can untap it by paying mana. And then like they use SFM to like tutor for it in the Devoted Druid combo deck. The
Oh,
combo combo.
that's cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how legit it is, but I've heard of it. Very fun.
That's very cute.
The beautiful SFM meta.
I don't know. What are you playing?
SFM?
Are you playing modern now?
Oh.
No, are you playing modern now?
Me.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, not right now, but I am
I
playing
was
Modern.
like, yeah, okay. So
Yes.
what deck are you running?
I'm still running Dev and Texas, my baby. But there's been a lot of argument over SFM in that deck in particular. But SFM has definitely shook the meta.
Uh huh.
I think the best deck that can run it is Blood Control. But I've seen it everywhere. Like Urza's running it. Some devoted druid decks are running it.
Well, Urza running it because like it can fetch up. It
Yeah.
can fetch up Sword of the Meek, right?
Yeah.
And there aren't a lot of decks that specifically look for certain equipment.
Yeah.
You know, so it's to me it's a little bit weird not running it outside of, let's say, like a blue white control deck, right? Because like turn 2, well, turn 2 you can keep up mana. You can keep up mana to a point where, okay, so now I need to finish out the game. Let's go look for swords now, right? And then you cast your Stoneforge Mistake, and then you get, you tutor out a card from your deck. That is essentially the basis of card advantage, right? A 1/2 for 2 mana. 1/2 for 2 mana is nothing. Is
Scary.
really nothing, but it replaces itself with a very powerful card,
Yes.
and then has a very powerful ability of like dropping the card onto the battlefield, right? And you have one of the most powerful equipment cards that you can ever have, which enters the battlefield with a body,
Yes.
right? In the name of Battle Skull, and it's
Ooh.
almost unkillable. It really is almost, as long as you got 3 mana up, right? Like it's almost unkillable.
4.
4 mana? Is it 4 mana to return?
Maybe 3.
3 mana. Battle Skull.
Yes. And also escapes bolt range.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
resilient card.
So yeah, 3
3
mana,
mana,
return Battle Skull to its owner's hand. So it's a really very, very powerful card, right?
Yes.
5 mana to get a 4/4 Vigilance lifelink
Yeah.
is already not bad.
Yes. But you cheated for
you
3
know,
mana at instant speed in a
to-
blue white control deck.
Yeah, easy game.
Yes. Or and even if it dies, you just attach it to the Stoneforge, and suddenly the Stoneforge can start beating people, which is fun. Or you attach it to something scarier, like there's some versions running Guys of Saint Traff. So you attach this on Guys of Saint Traff, it's unkillable with the Friend Angel.
So Alfia here just waiting for a point. Well, he's beating down. Andrian is like going down.
He's trying his best.
Going down in life total. He's just
Oh
passing
no.
a turn, trying to get like 5 lands in hand.
Oh no.
Keeping the lands just for emergencies,
Yeah.
because he can just discard it at any point in time, right? Like he just go
Wait,
burn
5 lands
you.
in hand?
Yeah, he's got 5 lands.
Can't he just shoot upstairs?
No, he's got one,
Oh,
two, three,
he's so
3
close.
lands. He's only got 3
Oh, he
lands in
needs 2
hand.
more.
Yep, he needs 2 more. He's got 4 more turns to get there.
Yes, and half the deck is land.
Yeah.
Ooh, too bad his Wandering Funeral died. Or something happened to it.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
could.
no, that's 4 damage to the face. Then like triple
Path
land
to
plus-
exile, yeah. The Wandering Funeral tried to attack in, got puffed. Too bad.
That is not a land.
Spell Pierce,
Spell
that
Pierce.
is not a land.
Oh,
It passes
no.
the turn. So I think Andrian here just, played his swans a little bit too early. I think he could have been a little bit more patient.
Ooh, we should get an advantage meter for the stream. That'd be cool.
No, advantage meter is a bad idea. I don't know who came up with advantage meter, man. I'm like,
You just see the meter moving left, right, left, right, left, right. It's fun to watch.
okay, here we go. Swans.
It begins.
Alfian just needs to have some form of removal for the swans. No, don't have.
Oh.
No have.
Ooh.
Alfian's in trouble.
Shot 1.
Shock 1. Any response? No response.
Oh,
I
no.
get to draw 2 cards.
Oh no. It begins.
No, there's a.
1, 2. Ooh.
Wait.
Oh no. Hold up.
Okay,
Interaction.
so path to
Oh
exile.
no.
Okay, no,
Ooh.
no more.
Oh, he
okay,
shoots in
which means
response.
that
Ooh,
So
he shoots in response.
Andrian actually has two more.
Oh, he keeps going.
2 more activations. Okay. So a braid.
Oof. Ooh, I think he has. Oh, one more.
So he needs like double lands off of
Yes.
of every land that he spends.
Oh, he's
He
running-
has a braid in hand which he can actually use to draw cards. I
Yes.
don't know
I think
if
he's out of mana.
no, he's got 2 mana left.
Ooh.
Right, so either double bolt.
Ooh, is that Seething Song? No, wait, that's
No,
not
no,
Seething Song.
it's,
Right, it's Seismic Assault. Yes.
No, it's a molten vortex.
Yes. All fire deck.
Alright.
All fire explosions look
So,
the same.
He's going up
Oh, I think. Oh, 3, 4,
for
5.
5. Bang.
No, wait.
You die,
oh, he's missing
Alfian. No, he's
Wait.
5 lands. So Andrea
Oh.
is just waiting to get to 5 lands. So
Ooh.
that's how
Ooh.
Seismic Swans works, right? You get the swans down, you start casting spells, or you start
Ooh.
dealing it damage, you draw X number of cards, and it's almost you almost can't stop it if you've got like redundancy. For example, we saw, Alfian there had a path, right? With the
Yes.
path on the stack, he's like
Yeah.
drawing 2 extra
Yeah,
cards
it's
already.
too late.
So
Ooh.
yeah, a bit too late. Too
Oh my
little,
God.
too late.
We've seen so many lands do so much damage today.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Just
the lands from hand and there's land on the
throw
field.
throw the land at your face.
No, before this you had escape shift.
Well,
much
yeah,
land damage. So much land damage.
Unfortunately, Escape Shift did not win, so
Oh,
quack, quack, quack.
unfortunate.
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, land damage today.
Cool. All right, so we're going to game 3. Good job, Andrian.
Yes.
Kick Alfian's ass. Come on, you can do
Yes.
it.
I heard
I
a lot
support
of
you.
screaming before this.
I was like, kick his ass, man. Kick his ass. No,
Talking
we
about
love
vibing, like-
Alfian.
Yes.
If you wanna watch more of Alfian, or at least listen to more of Alfian, he'll be here on Sunday for the Legacy stream.
Ooh.
And if you want to keep up to date, make sure you follow our channel, just like Utam Pomage. Utam Pomage? Cool.
You blue tempo mage. Ah.
You Tempo. Oh, okay. Blue Tempo Mage. And
Ah.
Hey Jan. Hey Jan.
Hey.
Don't make it bad.
I feel
Take
like
a sad song. And Yasuo Wonder Sun?
yes, Yasuo Anderson.
Yeah.
No,
Yasuo.
Yasuo Wonder Sun. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you for following
Yes.
us. You get the latest updates when we go live. And if you do have like that Twitch, that like Twitch Prime goodness,
Ooh,
drop us a
Twitch
sub, man. We want subs so that we can do more stuff for our followers,
Yes.
like creating emotes. That'll be cool. Can you imagine
Ooh.
like a
Ooh.
Joffrey emote?
Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey
Ooh.
the Grey Ogre emote.
Yes. Or Coco combo emote.
Yeah, combo
Do you
finish.
feel like you pay attention to too much magic? They start reading you as blue. Like to non-magic friends.
Yeah,
I've
so
typed-
you can see like the blue tempo mage, right? I'm like Utempo.
Yeah.
What
Like
the hell is an Utempo?
I've typed to non-magic friends, just typing you and
You.
expecting them to know what it means. I was like, wait, that's blue.
WUBRG, right?
Yes, this is live currently right now. At
Yeah,
Yoga
yeah.
Games.
Nadim,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that Mother? Is that Mother?
No, that's Burrington Forge Tender.
the
Burrington
anti-anger.
Forge Tender.
Oh.
I don't know if it's appropriate here. It does stop one activate of seismic one activation of seismic assault, but
Ooh.
only one.
Yeah, it could be protect his own guys as well.
Oh
Oh dear.
Come on, camera.
Oh dear.
There we go. We
Oh,
got
okay.
it back.
We are back from a 2-second hiatus. Oh no, does it end here? Oh, what's that? Finally?
Yeah.
Oh, it ends here. Does
No,
it end
is there?
It's obvious? Oh no, it's over. Oh no, I just sat down. Oh, guess you'll die. Oh no. Wait, there's a lot of things happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh no, combo.
Oh
shit.
man, turn 3 combo off.
Oh,
That's great.
dear.
Yeah, finale of devastation.
You can see the guilt in Adrian's hand. He wished he had a spell pierce. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
He needed
Slow
yeah.
shuffle.
He
Oh.
needed he needed a shock lah. He needed like a lightning bolt or something like that. I wouldn't have kept the end. That didn't have swans. That didn't have
Yes.
bolt. That didn't have
Oh, but that hand
basically any
was, that hand was
form of
bulletproof
removal.
because of the force tender. It just wasn't.
Oh yeah,
pierce
yeah.
proof.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
that was bulletproof lah. But I mean, like it would have been. I think it could have been better. That hand.
Yes.
But it's okay. Anyway,
Goodness.
yeah, that's it for this round. Yeah, no spell pierce. That's
Oh,
one
damn.
thing. All right, so that's it for this round. We'll be back with round 3 in about half an hour's time. So don't go away.
Yes.
Remember,
Oh, Modern's fast.
yeah.
Yes.
Join us on the stream Wednesday 8 p.m. Singapore time twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. If you're watching from YouTube, join us on twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames and interact with us live. There will be round 3, so do join us then. Watch replays on youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. And if you like what you see and hear, do follow us, follow and subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Oh, I'm stumbling tonight.
Instagram.
Yeah, we have an Instagram
I
account.
learned that
It's
today.
pretty cards.
Yes.
It's at Gryoga SG. Yeah, we'll be back in half an hour's time. See you guys.
Take care.
Really strong, sir.
Hey guys, welcome back to More Than Modern here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon, joined by the legend himself, Joe Fu.
Oh.
You're supposed to say something, Joe, like, it's me, I am Joe, something like that.
Alfian,
Yeah?
only you do this kind of thing, you know, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. But here we have Jose Lau versus last round's winner from the stream, Daniel Carbajo. And Jose plays some very weird decks, like very fringe decks. So I'm not sure what to expect from him. Is it Death Taxes again? Yeah, it's
I
Death
see
Taxes.
Mana Confluence, I see...
It's not
Is
Mana.
that Sanctum Prelate? No, not Mana
Sanctum
Confluence.
Prelate.
I don't know, maybe it's my eyes. Am I watching?
Okay. Turn one
Yeah.
Batic Biomancer. What's this? I don't know. Okay, let's show the stream what it is.
Yeah, so like I talked about this in last round, right? So lack of card advantage. Like this is not even card advantage.
This is
just
like
card filtering.
Card filter, yeah. I guess it's okay. It's like
yeah, but I don't know. I think that if you're in a situation where you can use your mana to adapt the thing,
you should probably be using it for like a lot or something.
Yeah, it probably means that you're behind, but that's a good thing, right? Because then you actually have an avenue to use your mana.
Oh, yes, that is true. That is true. So here, Jose has a lot of removals though.
So it's Edoval into Edoval.
Yo, what's happening? I've watched your Grey Ogre Games Twitch channel. Wait.
Cool.
Thank you very much for watching our Grey Ogre Games Twitch channel.
So from the Twitch, it goes into YouTube, right? Like whatever we stream on Twitch right now, it goes into YouTube. Like the video we uploaded, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, is this a bot? This is a bot, Joe.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you tell?
Okay, you see, you can tell it's a bot, right? Because they say
Oh,
bot
right.
and bot and bot information. They spell the
it's
whole
exactly
thing out.
the thing. Oh,
They
I
spell-
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought such a loyal fan.
find the URL.
Wrong.
Okay. I think it's a phishing bot.
Clickbait.
Clickbait. This is the
Clickbait.
this is the definition of this is where all clickbait started, like from phishing websites.
I see.
But fortunately for us, we smart. We don't fall for this kind of thing one. Right, Joe?
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, back to the game.
Slash ignore.
Slash ignore.
And now
Oh.
the board is already getting pretty
Oh
overwhelming.
no! Wow, Jose. All he has is like 2 Ether Vials and a Giver of Runes. What's that gonna do, man? This looks like a horrible situation to
Well, theoretically, against a board like this, you could just summoning signals, I suppose.
be in. Could just scoop.
No, I don't think so. I think that there's still a lot of things that can happen.
Thalia, that doesn't block anything though.
Blocks the it doesn't block anything.
Oh,
Not effectively anyway.
Oh, it can give something pro blue, I guess.
yeah. I don't know whether the giver is something sick.
I don't think so because the only one Ether Vial is tapped. And
Yeah.
no.
Then in which case, I think I probably keep the Thalia on the board. Just use the giver tap.
Hmm.
You're gonna expose it anyway by tapping it for protection. So
That's true. That's true.
flop chump.
Doesn't
It's not other creature, right?
only other creature.
Oh, only other creature.
It doesn't. It's not Mother of Runes, man.
Sucks.
Pity. This sucks.
Chump block a lot. Yeah. So this is card disadvantage. It's pretty rough.
Oh, Path. Ooh, hello.
Walk
Wait.
into the force of negation in Daniel's hand.
Oh, wait, he has it. Oh no. But he has to.
yeah. This
pay
I
one.
think it's a necessary evil.
Yeah. Wait, what's he doing? Wait, why did he do it?
He didn't cast the power. I don't know. What
Oh,
power
it's his.
power
It's
is
his
that?
turn. He can't do it on his turn.
Oh yeah, he's attacking, right?
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Oh, everybody
whack.
confused. Whoa. This stream sucks, man.
Low production value.
know what's going on.
Just cut off the funding, man. We don't need this stream anymore.
I'm jet lagged. That's my excuse.
That's your excuse. I haven't casted in like 2 weeks. That's my excuse.
Did he have mana untapped to pay for Force Negation?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He was one mana
Yes,
short.
yes. Yeah. No.
So that's a blowout.
Blowout. Oh no. And just like that, Jose, I think, is back on the driver's seat. Oh, he's gonna adapt to the Bentic Biomancer. That's cool. Draws a Kumena speaker. Okay.
Interesting.
So yeah, fun fact about Force Negation: if it's not your turn,
You can't play it for free.
you can still play it, but you have to pay
cash.
pay cash in mana. Pikachu. Hey Pichu, what's good? Hey, boo. Oh man, that's a pretty harsh blowout for Daniel. Well, he still has 2 creatures on board, but Talia is pretty hard to deal with, especially since he has first strike. Well, actually no, but the Bentic Biomancer has 3 is a 3/3 now. And Jose is on red, so red has quite a decent amount of removal spells in their deck. And he's on path to exile as well.
Yeah, so this is what we were talking about in the last round, right? Blue-green is subject to like spot removal. It can blow up combat math, you know, it can make some things very difficult.
Right.
So in a situation like when he was playing against humans where actually you can, and there really isn't that much removal to speak of, you basically can run amok now. But you know, like you can have a combat step like this where you get absolutely destroyed.
By a single path to exile.
Yeah.
And here's the Kumena speaker, just a 2/2 for now. Well, it'll always be a 2. Oh, it's actually a 3/3 because of the Mistbinder, right? Oh no, he's not going to play that. Instead, he's going to play another lot. He could play like a lot of things here. He has 4 mana open.
Yeah.
I think you go 2 lots, like Law of Atlantis into another lot. Wait, I see he has the Merfolk Trickster in his hand as well. I think he can flash that in. I think he should attack, right? And then flash in the Merfolk Trickster at Jose's turn.
Possible, yeah.
Is there a Law of Atlantis? Yeah, there is a Law of Atlantis. He's going in for 3/4 damage. Okay. So the Talia here can't really block profitably
Not
here.
good enough, yeah.
Nope. 2/1, no, not very good. Actually, Jose's still on the Ghost Quarters instead of the Field of Ruins. What do you think about that?
Sorry?
He's still on Ghost Quarters instead of Field of Ruins. Oh, actually, no, that makes sense because it's for the synergy with the Leonin Arbiter. Right. I forgot about that. But now he's going to flash in something with the Etherval. Leonin Arbiter. Wow, okay. There we go. Just as we were talking.
Lendy time.
Yeah. So he's gonna take out the Cavern of Souls, but Daniel still has mana to tap. Oh no, not anymore. Oh, okay. Merfolk Trickster. Wonder what he's going to. Okay, he's gonna tap down the
Arbiter, I suppose.
he tapped down the Talia.
Oh, tap down the Talia.
Okay. Actually, that's really curious that Jose didn't blow up Daniel's lands in response. Yeah. That would have been free landy actually.
Well, I do suppose that
he needs the.
he doesn't really need the mana, I suppose. Right? He's got 2 Aether Vials.
Yeah, he has 2 Aether Vials. And
Stone Rain.
Stone Rain.
No.
Maybe he has like a red, white, bot wipe, like Deathling Clarion. I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, I think you all in here, right? Or you're scared of Jose.
Of God.
Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh. That is.
I can't see it. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Matte sleeves. Come on, man. Matte sleeves.
What
see
sleeves
no
are
point.
those? Okay, anyway, I think.
I think normal dragon shields is just the way that the lights work.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to
We already turned
adjust
on.
some of the lights.
Someone turned on the lights just now. Okay, so he's gonna play the lightning bolt onto one of them. But I think he still has lethal, right? He's gonna bolt one of the lords. He
I'm
blocks.
Sure there's another trigger. 2 Aether Vials there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have lens right. No, it's not legal.
Oh, Resto Angel. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Okay.
is this some funky like
This is Boros. Kiki. Wait, it might be.
Kiki Boros? No, I mean,
No, I don't think.
Right?
I think it's just Boros Texas. I'm not sure if Jose has any space for the Kiki Jiki in that deck. But yeah,
still going strong.
Jose's still pretty good. He
But
managed.
that's what 2 cards in hand.
There is two cards in hand, but I think Daniel is out of cards in his hand, so I think if Jose is in a pretty okay spot here.
Yeah, not too bad.
Pretty good, pretty good. And he does have the Talia and the flyer in form of Resto Angel. Daniel, of course, no lords anymore, so this is gonna be a bit hard for Daniel to.
But I mean, he has a lot of live top decks. Spreading Seas wins the game. Right? Does he have a
lot-
lot in play?
no, he doesn't.
Sucks.
Oh, tap 2. What's this? Oh, miss.
Just
Wait,
go.
binder.
Just swing, bro. Just swing.
Oh wow, that's oh no, wow, Jose very talented. Okay, wow. Yeah, that seems like.
Living the dream. Casting free restoration in jail.
Actually, he could have flashed that in with the interval, but he chose to flash it in manually instead.
Big cash.
Jose type of person to like insist on not using PayLah or PayNow and just bring cash around with him everywhere.
Okay, man.
And Kevin of Soul is going to be the play for Daniel. Nothing he can do right now.
Yeah.
The thing about Jose is that he has to play on defense because
Yeah, his life total is very precarious. I don't think that he can afford to attack if he has no juice.
no, he can't.
So then he telegraphs. So the moment he turns his characters, he turns his creatures, and he starts to swing. That is evidence that he has something in his hand. And
Right.
And Daniel knows, you know. But yeah, top deck mode now.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I
this
think
still
it's
has
just a
nothing.
stalemate until.
Oh, Banting Biomancer. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That is pretty good.
I don't really got depth though.
I think your depth next turn when you draw
Yeah.
your second card.
Yeah. Because you are trying to fish for a very specific card.
Right. You just do it now. You don't.
Draw the
you
discard to
draw
Spreading
this
Seas,
card.
essentially.
Oh, very good, sir. Okay. Oh.
Yep. So yeah, Daniel takes that line, hoping to draw a card.
Leonine
first.
Arbiter. Okay.
Still not bad. Yeah.
That's pretty decent. Okay, draw.
Yeah, draw first. So you're playing 4 man.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
you
Master.
cast a lot.
Oh, that is very good. That's the one I gave Island Walk to.
Right. So I think you can afford to wait another turn.
Yep, just wait, man. Wait only. Dude, Daniel's at 20 life. He can wait like as
Yeah.
long as he wants.
I mean, unless it's like a deafening cleric.
Oh no! No such thing, one please.
Anger of the gods.
Okay,
No, actually, I think Anger of the gods
Anger is
doesn't
more
kill it.
believable. That's more believable.
Yeah, but I mean, Anger doesn't really kill anything on the board now, right? He's got enough, like, he's got 2 lords in play. So basically, you're out of Anger range already.
Actually, he kills one lord, then that lord dies, then everything else dies.
No, I don't think he does, right?
No,
Because-
this is a 3/3 now.
Oh, right, yeah. okay.
Oh, interesting.
Anger, here we go, man.
Oh, he's going in.
Called it. No way to play Anger main board.
No.
Flips the Anger of the gods main board.
Oh, wow, Jose has everything one. Every time he has it. What's this?
Every day Sunday.
What's that? Oh my god, I can't see it. Path to Exile.
No,
What?
I don't think so.
No, that's Path to Exile. That's the spell
Gideon
book.
Path to Exile.
Oh,
The fancy Path to Exile.
oh, snap.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he's still hanging on to it, man.
Yeah. I think this is more than hang on, right? He pathed a lot, so now everything gets smaller. He can probably trade off fairly profitably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He gets rid of the Ventic. Yeah.
What is he doing? He's just shuffled. Oh, he can adapt the Bentic though, so the Bentic saves. The Bentic is safe, I guess.
Yeah. But that saves him. But I mean, like, yeah, all these little resource trades. And if the Bentic survives this turn, it's very beneficial because then now this is exactly what we were talking about earlier. Where stalemate situation, you have mana, you can find the solution that you need. I think like a Type Binder wins the game.
Right.
A Trickster wins the game. Spreading Seas wins the game.
Right,
So, you
right,
know,
right.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff potentially that gets you there. And I mean, he faded like any useful card in that depth, so it was only a force of negation.
Oh no. he actually kept the force negation this matchup. Well, I guess Jose has some amount of non-creature spells.
Yeah.
So now Jose waiting for the legendary top deck that will signal him the time to attack Daniel.
But theoretically, he draws another 3 cards a turn, right? He adapts, and then at some
Oh,
point,
he can't adapt.
oh,
But-
you can only do it once, right?
Yeah, basically the adapt says if
if he doesn't have a counter,
counter on it, yeah.
Find a way to remove the counter. Cannot.
Put myself counter on it.
Yeah.
Use your Yawgmoth. Okay, so now Daniel
Stuck.
stuck. They're very stuck. -3. Takes a 3 from the Resto Angel. Draw top deck, let's go. Okay.
Okay, I think Jose is firmly, although drawing the
draws
interval
the
is not
third
great,
interval.
but
Very cool.
firmly in the driver's seat.
And,
Not really. I think it's still quite precarious.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of creatures though, like Resto Angel.
He's 1 or 2 cards away from like getting out of like this bind. Then even at 3 life, he can go on the offense.
Is that Lightning Helix? No, it's just another land. Wow. One would expect Jose to be playing some amount of the new not Cycle lands, the Horizon lands, like the Sun Big Canyon. I would expect that to be really good in this deck.
You know, honestly, I don't know what the deck's trying to do yet. I watched it for like the better part of 15 minutes, and I still have no idea what it's trying to do, except like flash in
It's a
Restoration Angels.
Texas deck.
I don't know.
You don't know what Tef in Texas does?
I don't know what damn Texas does, but there's only 1 text card on the battlefield now. It's Thalia. I've not seen anything else. And then why?
Look, every time it's text card. What?
Yeah, but I mean, like, why would Restoration Angel be in there? Right? I mean, it could be a lot more dedicated strategy. So I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Merfolk Trickster gonna tap down the Resto Angel.
Not sure about that.
Okay, he has another Betty Viomancer, so he has another draw. Very cool.
Okay. This is end step, right?
Yeah, no, this is his main phase.
Why wouldn't you wait until end step to do it?
Oh, he draws Water Grove. Okay, that's kind of life draw, I guess. Draw a good card one time. No, Breeding Pool. And Caballo just takes. Oh, no, he gets the hit.
I just didn't think that he needed to do it then.
Yeah, I think you could have waited
Just
for,
sat on it a little bit, trying
Wait
to
for
engineer a better situation.
wait for Jose to like attack, then wait for Jose to attack in desperation, and then Daniel just taps in another one, then he goes in for the all-in.
It felt like he went all in when there was no real need to go all in.
Yeah.
Because like the tapping of the creature is critical, right? You can remove 1 blocker from the equation. It's a very big deal.
What's happening? Earthquake. Okay. So what kind of live draws does Jose have?
I don't know.
Let's talk about live draws for both players. Oh, Spreading Seas! He drew Spreading Seas! Oh my god, he drew
Just the result of
Spreading
it, though.
Seas. Okay, so he has to play the Chinese Seas, right? Come on, play it. Play the Chinese Seas, draw an island walking lot.
He's gonna go score.
Okay, he was waiting for that. Okay, very cool. Oh no. Yeah, it has to target the land, so if Jose kills it in response, doesn't get the thing. That's actually pretty smart of Jose. I didn't expect that.
No, I mean I saw that line. So he needed 2 Spreading Seas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, that's why I think like you could have engineered a better situation than just to vomit the guys early.
Right.
Didn't really have a mana problem. I don't know. That's just me.
It's just you. Actually, Joe, when do you play like sometime? I've never actually I've seen, you build decks, but I've never actually seen you play before.
It's true.
What? Are you like one of those collector people who just builds their decks, lets it sit around, and then
I think the idea of playing Magic is a lot more fun to me than the act of playing Magic.
You mean the idea of building decks is more fun to you?
No, it's not like, I just like, yeah, I really want to play Magic, but then I really don't.
Why?
I think when you do this as a business, it loses its appeal as a game.
Okay, I
That's
guess.
a little bit of it.
I
but
guess-
I don't know. That's probably not true. Ben still enjoys playing Magic.
Yeah,
a
he
lot,
does. He
right?
does. He still plays with customers.
Yeah, no, and I mean, Ben genuinely enjoys playing Magic. Maybe
Yeah.
not so much me. But I mean, like even back in the day when they were playing nationals and like in PTQs, I would be downstairs eating wonton mee. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't really want to play.
then I guess it's just you as a person.
yeah, it's just me.
Yeah.
It's
Nothing wrong with that.
I enjoy the game. I think I like the intellectual exercise. It's just
That's the
creatures
part.
are getting huge.
That's the trident that would have been good if the fairy seeds actually landed.
Yeah, but I think not even that. So like yeah, again, like there's nothing tricky about like what's happening, right? So Daniel's hand is essentially on the board. There's nothing much. There's nothing that he has to that Jose has to play around. So with the lack of like uncertainty, Jose has like very definitive lines, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. It can be a little bit trickier. Cunning.
Cunning. Is that Ephra? Did he draw Ephra?
Batteries ever.
Ephra
He's retired, bro.
Helicon. What? What are you talking about? I mean, Ephra Helicon witness, but I think I'm just seeing things. Okay, so it's gonna poke in with the Resto Angel. That's probably his game plan for now. Just slowly poke with the Resto Angel. He draws a Mutavault. Okay, Mutavault's okay. Yeah, Daniel needs to somehow sneak in some damage. He can all in right now, but that would be very risky. Probably shouldn't. Please don't do that.
Maybe next turn 6-3.
Oh, he has Bolt. Wow.
3 removal.
Okay.
Gaze of the Moon. That'll be very interesting. Yeah.
Oh, he's
doing alpha
attacking.
here. Oh, he's not alpha.
Just like half an alpha strike.
It's just false blocks. I guess it's okay. You know, like he's just trying to figure out what's in Jose's hand.
Right.
You don't lose on the swing back. He has to block to some extent. So even if he has tricks, unless he like 3-4-0 your stuff.
3-4-0.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I actually think it's going 3-4-0 actually.
I don't think so. I don't think that he gets the. Oh,
He has Bolt for one of the lots, man.
Yeah.
This is very 3-4-0.
No, he has to get rid of 2 lords, right? No, he only needs to get rid of 1 lord.
Yeah. Oh,
this,
no.
this might be a 3-4-0.
Okay, so block. I don't think he had blocks with the like learning
He
ability.
has to block.
Oh yeah, he has to block. Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so it's not 3-4-0. It's a 1-4-3. Okay. No, it flashes in the Magus of the Moon.
Yeah.
Oof. It's a hard,
Collector, oof.
collector. Oof. This is a hard life for Daniel.
Yeah, I think the crackback 3-6.
No, there's still one Bentic Biomancer left and one Mist Caller. But now we're back to square one, right? Both players are playing on defense again.
No,
Oh,
I don't think so. I think Jose is.
no,
like,
actually,
it's
Jose
SLC. So it's a
did
2-turn clock, right?
Jose didn't play his bolt actually. Did he?
He did on the Lord, right?
Oh yeah, he did. Okay.
And he still has the Magus?
No, Megas died.
That's interesting, letting the Magus die.
So okay.
Yeah, still
Poke,
right.
poke.
It's still fine.
Actually, Bowfolk Mistbinder feels like a bit of an underpowered lord, don't you feel? It's just a vanilla lord with no like island walk or anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like that helps to. It's very similar in concept to, I suppose, the
burn deck?
standard weenie deck with Legion's landing and all that stuff, right? You're just trying to get your guys to these massive sizes, right?
Yeah.
That helps him get there, you know.
I mean, I guess the redundancy is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel's trying to line up some attacks here, but Jose's defense seems very good, you know.
Yeah, it's not foolproof, but yeah, it's strong.
Draws another Ghost Quarters, very cool. Attacks with 3. We're finally going to see Lethal next turn. Finally. This has been a very slow game, surprisingly. Draw Island. Okay, that's not good. Tackle Sanctum.
Daniel did get flooded out a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Actually, both players got started out. But I suppose Daniel drew more like the Horizon lands, so yeah.
I think that's it.
Mm.
That's game 1. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, very cool. Okay, well that was a very long game one actually. Okay, now off to the sideboard. Uh, yeah, Daniel. I think he might be interested in putting in the collector oof here or the deprive. Or I think dismember. I think some form of removals would be pretty good. Deprive is also not bad. Let's see. Let's bring up deprive. As additional cost to cast deprive, return a land control his owner's hand, counter target spell. So essentially like 2 mana counter target spell. It's not bad. Counter spell, essentially. Except you have to return a land as well. So I guess it's kind of like counter spell. But being able to play it on 2, still pretty good. And it's a hard counter as well, not those like mana leak, make you tax a card. Make taxes you 3 mana, not like spell snare where it only counters 2 CMC. Actually, I'm gonna go see what that card is, the enchantment that Daniel played. Hold on, let me check. Let's see, where is it? Spraying Seas? No. Is it in the? Is it in the? Is it on? Is it on Goldfish? MTG Goldfish? What's Penny Dreadful? Never seen that before. Oh, Band Soul Holder seems to be pretty good. Hmm.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to round 3 of your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Josemon.
Hi, I think this
Jose Lau.
name is gonna catch on.
Yeah,
Yes.
Josemon is so much better
Very catchy.
than than J Lau.
J Lau.
I have a friend whose name is Jonathan Low, and then we call him J Lo. Like
Oh.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, there's also
yeah.
Jason Low from the Magic community also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you also call him J Lo.
Yeah.
J Lo,
J-Lo.
very common nickname.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, watching match here between Daniel Carbajo and Matthew Lai.
Ooh, making life easy. We can see his hand. Okay.
Yay. So Daniel looks like he's playing what? Black White Death in Texas.
yes, he runs a waste. That's interesting. Oh, the mana, it hurts.
Oh yeah. I mean like it's got the Eldrazi displacer and all that.
Yeah.
So like he has to run like the white the
Yeah.
colorless mana.
But he has to try to cast tight Scala Hala onto.
Onto it's so hard.
Ooh,
Why is
SFM, easy
yeah.
dirt.
Soulforge Mystic is an interesting addition to the deck.
Yes.
I don't know if it really works. Honestly speaking, you're including 3 cards. You're including 5 or 6 cards, that could have just been like hit,
Yeah, good card.
right?
Yes.
That could have been like good, very good hit cards.
Yes.
But yeah.
Daniel said he was pretty medium to it, but then he's just trying it out because new card, right? New card, modern fun. Oh dear, he's being dot seized again. Oof, twice. Oh no, he's just writing out the decks. Oh, writing out the cards. Is that Field of Rain? Oh, the mana, it hurts. Oh no, he's being dot seized again. Oh dear. Oof.
Sausage, yes, non.
Dot seized.
And Matthew here just gonna pass the turn.
Oh no.
Double Thoughtseize takes away all the removal, and then Matthew, all he has to do is just land a really big threat.
Yes. Or even medium threat that just generates value. Like Tyler's Tracker,
Oh yeah, that's
Tama
true.
Goif. Goif is good.
Goif is a
Yes.
monster. Now Goif is like back.
Yes. And
Goif
he's all
is
time
doing
cheap,
good.
friends. He's $50 now?
Yeah,
Yeah, all time cheap. Go get your Gois.
I feel so sad. I kept my Goif for way too long.
Oh no. They
Yeah.
used to be 80.
Yeah, they
Aw.
used to no, dude. They used to be like, they used to be expensive.
Oh no.
Sorry. In Magic terms, they used to be so collectible,
Collectible.
highly collectible.
I never
Have you
heard
ever
of
watched
collectible
like?
term.
Yeah, I'm gonna like shit on what's here right now. Like, have you ever
dear.
watched like the like Magic Pro
That's red,
Tours and
that's
stuff?
red,
Like
that's red.
yeah, so
Ooh,
so it's
not Rocky. It's
John.
Jandi.
It's not the rock deck.
Oof.
It's John. Gotta John them out, you know. Yeah, I saw the lightning bolt. I didn't even register. It's
Oh.
like not black green.
Yes.
But
Yeah, you're saying?
schools is great. So yeah, if you ever watch like Pro Tour coverage,
Yes.
like they can't talk about
Yeah, they
the
can't talk
price
money.
of cards.
Yes.
Right. They
I'm not
just
sure
call
if
it
we
like
could talk money.
more
Yes.
collectible.
Yes. Oh yeah. Popular with the fans.
Popular card.
Yes.
For very, very popular card. Thai Hollow Scholar should have come down on turn 2. And then that should have taken out the path to exile or lightning bolt. Should have taken out a lightning bolt, maybe.
Oh okay, he got a mana. Oh, it's late. Oh, well.
Ouch, yeah, it's a bit late right now.
Oh, but
Thai
he needs to
Hollow
do it
Scholar.
before BBE lands or something.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, does it die in response? Or do we have to talk about the interesting interactions of old Magic?
Oh yeah. So Thai Hollow Scholar, I don't know if Matthew wants to run out this lightning bolt because he looked for
Yeah, Stomping Ground. He's shocking. Yeah, he's doing it.
ouch.
Oh, regret. Oh, I hope he knows the interaction.
I hope he knows what the interaction is because he's
Oh.
only got lands left, so
oh,
that
no,
I
it's
suppose that's fine.
It's fine.
So he
Yeah.
goes for the face, leaves behind a 2/2 that can't really take anything, can't process either.
Oh, he goes upstairs.
Yeah.
wow.
When Thai Hollow Scholar enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand, and then you choose a non-land card. You exile that card under Thai Hollow Scholar, of course. And then when it
Leaves.
when leaves the battlefield, return exile card to its owner's hands. So the thing is, if you respond and you
Kill it.
destroy the Tight Hollow Scholar, you know, with this trigger on the stack, right? The second trigger goes on the stack on top of the first trigger. So that basically you lose that card forever. It gets
Yes.
exiled, full stop. It will never come back because the Tight Hollow Scholar, it's not around to bring back the other card.
Yes. Ooh, Daniel has actually a game-winning combo in his hand. If he can activate Displacer twice, he can lock his opponent's hands permanently.
Oh, yeah.
Just an instant.
Yep.
Ooh, fun. It's a very fun combo. It hits Tron really hard.
Yeah, but you got to go up to like 6
Yeah,
mana.
you need 6 mana. Because
Not-
the idea is that you can make the Tight Hollow Scholar leave before it comes in.
Yeah, and
twice.
then you bounce it again, right?
Yes, then you bounce it again. So you can basically get rid of one card forever. It's
Yeah.
a good way to lock decks.
One of the great ways to do that is also to use what's his name? If you only want just a single activation, you use the Flicker Wisp.
Yes.
Flicker
Yeah.
Wisp enters the battlefield immediately, then you bounce the Flicker Wisp and then
Yes.
push the Thai Hollow Scholar away.
Yeah, it works with Ether Vial because it cheats on mana.
Yeah.
Oh, but I didn't enjoy it this time. Oh wait, where did SFM? Oh,
No,
what's
it got
that?
eaten up by Scavenging
Oh,
Ooze.
Scavenging
Scooze,
Oh, he's about to beat.
Scooze
Oh, but I
is
got
great.
Displacer to push it away from combat.
Yeah, you can displace it and then all the counters disappear. So
Displacer destroys combat if he just survives one turn on the field.
mm,
Or if you have two Displacers, you can just protect each other.
yeah, but he
Oh.
has got to get rid of the displacer,
Yes.
and he does.
Such is the life of the Rock.
So sad. Well, Jan lah.
Oh,
Jun.
oh yes, the Jun. The
Got it.
general grindy mid-range BT.
The Jand.
Ooh, he eats and he beats. Does he
Yeah.
beat? Oh. I don't know what that kill spell is, but it's a kill. Oh,
Assassin's Trophy, man. That
Ah.
one's good. Good card. Yeah, but you only get to look for. I think
A basic.
Daniel here just confirming, or do I get it tapped or untapped? And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna look for like either a
plains?
swarm or plains.
If he runs the waste, I don't think he runs the swamp. I think that's how it works.
Oh, if you run the waste, you don't run the swamp.
I
Okay.
think.
All right.
I just when I run the deck, I just run 3 planes because no white mana is very, very painful.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, the white mana really is the core of the deck, right? Like
Yeah.
all your hate cards are in white. Tomic is
Ooh.
used to be in the main board. Oh, is that a
Tomic Distinguished
that a-
Everkist.
yeah? Is
Oh, that's
that a
mostly in ED.
better
That's mostly
skull?
in Legacy. Battle Skull. Oh yeah, he runs SFM, so he could just hard cast Battle Skull.
Is that better skull though? I'm wondering.
Ooh, hard cast Battle Skull is a good play now,
Mhm.
especially against Jun. Is it?
No.
Oh. Oh, he needs colored mana for that. If he's trying for Displacer. Oh, that's not colored mana. That's not colored.
That's not color mana.
Like-
Sorry, he needs white.
Yes.
No, go to the table. Go to the table. Go to the table. And shout across the store. Yeah. So yeah. Next time, just go to the table.
Yes.
Don't try to shout across the store
Yes.
because they're playing the game and everybody's playing the game. Yahoo.
Yes.
Okay, so problem rectified. Still, it's gonna be able to bounce many things. So one bounce in response.
Ooh. Ooh, he's bouncing the Displacer. I mean, he's bouncing the Scavenging Ooze to
Mm.
get rid of the issue. Ooh.
All right, Bloodbraid. Let's
Oh.
see what does Bloodbraid get.
Bloodbraid is a cast trigger. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Something's happening. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Oh, he displays that cute.
Well, he could displace it at upkeep. Yeah, exactly. And he'll be able to activate like Displacer
Oh, I
twice.
think that was too early though.
Is that a
Ooh,
Bob?
Cave Command. Oof, Cave Command.
Well, K Command I think can get rid of the Tight Hollow Scholar
Yes, he can give a title
and
scholar
make it
twice.
make
He
you-
can shoot it and then destroy his cast as an artifact. Kill it
Well,
twice.
he'll probably make it discard a card. Yeah, so it goes. That dies, and then
Ooh.
discards a card. Just a swarm. No big deal.
Oh. Oh, he was too trigger happy with the displacer trigger, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
I think he could have just held the Displacer
Yes.
for a while. He's at 10 life. I mean, like Daniel here is at 10 life. If he takes the hits from
Scavenging.
both the Bloodbraid Elf and the Scavenging Ooze, he would have gone down to 7, which means that Lightning Bolt kills him. So, either way, I think you still, blink the Scavenging Ooze.
Yes.
But now Daniel has the ability to just swing in, and he can kill Matthew in 3 turns.
If this
Oh, this is not
what? Oh, Donald, the big boy.
thought not so.
Oh no.
Okay, be in with Displacer.
Ooh, daring. Oh wow, he's at 8 life. Oh, such is the life of 3 color decks.
Well, he's gonna be able to get rid of the what do you call it, the Scavenging
Yeah.
Ooze, and then just be able to block the Bloodbraid Elf anyway. So Matthew actually in a little bit of trouble. And if he leaves his guys back, then he'll just like start blinking them one by one, and then Matthews is still in a lot of trouble.
Yes. No, next turn he's dead because he can just blink the 2 blockers, have them tapped and end it.
Yeah, right now he can blink one guy,
Yeah, he'll probably just.
and Daniel's still at like 4.
So this is the critical draw. Ooh, that's early. That's early.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
relax,
no.
Daniel, relax, man,
Yeah,
relax.
because if it happens mid combat, you can just push it out of combat.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Ooh.
All
is
right.
that
So
a trophy?
response.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
you
draw.
Huh? What's happening? Ooh, Maelstrom Pulse.
No, they're just doing
Ooh.
stuff out of sequence.
Oh, there's a lot of odd things happening today. Oh.
All right. So Tamagoyf, big fatty.
Yes. Is the BB beating?
No, the BB got tapped. I
Oh,
don't
got
think
displaced.
BB was the correct was.
Oh, he did it too early. No matter what, he could have just held it for combat. Cause
Yeah,
no
you can just wait for combat, man.
yeah, the last second.
And even if it swings in, right, you can wait until you're just about to do damage.
Yes, then you just push it away.
Yeah. Let's bring up Eldrazi
Displacer.
Displacer.
Yes, one of my favorite cards. What a good boy. General rule in Magic: hold things to the latest.
Yeah,
Oof.
you got to time it right. I won't say like hold it to the latest, but like you got to time it
Yeah.
right. Everything you have to time right. Okay, so
Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy here, and Matthew looks like maybe he's back in the game. Although Daniel here has a 4/4, Matthew has a
Yes.
huge Mungus creature, artifact enchantment artifact creature sorcery land instant. So that's a
Oh,
5/6 Tarmogoyf.
Yes.
And without a displacer, Daniel here can't attack through.
Yes. Unless he draws a sword. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Nope.
Oh dear.
And
What's
I think
the
that's it.
what card? Ooh.
That
Battle
last
Skull?
card. If that's an Eldrazi displacer, then Matthew's in a lot of trouble.
Battle Skull.
Oh, okay. So Battle Skull is gonna
Oh, he
keep.
drew the wrong land at the wrong time.
Yeah, Battle Skull is gonna keep Daniel here alive for a bit.
Yes. Ooh, can you imagine a Thornought attached to a Battle Skull? The
Oh.
horror. Oof. Big oof.
Well, you want that token, right? You basically want 2 blockers here.
Yeah, you need
You
to
want to
block
go block the if
Yeah.
Matthew just attacks in with the Tarmogoyf, then you block with both,
it. Yeah.
right? If he just attacks in, if he attacks in with all 3 creatures, then you block the 2/3 or potentially like 4/4 creatures. And you block the Bloodbraid Elf with the Thought Knots here,
Yes.
and you block the
Ooh. Suggest a
what is-
feature we could
yeah.
draw on the.
Scavenging Ooze, huh?
Yes, we could like suggest a
Oh,
feature.
like
could
we draw on this,
Yes,
right? It's like,
like
this
arrows.
card
Goes.
goes here, and this card is like it's a. Okay,
Yeah.
so both creatures go into trade, and I think very simply
Block
both
Scavenging
creatures
Ooze.
block the
Type.
the
I would say that's quite
Tarmogoyf.
risky because when Thornought dies, it just explodes and draws him a card. I would rather just block the Scavenging Ooze with the Lifelinker. Because he won't die from one hit from the Tarmogoyf.
No, but I don't want to spend. I don't need to spend mana to try to push back the.
Oh,
the-
unless the Scavenging Ooze can eat a lot. Oh, yeah.
The Scavenging Ooze can eat twice.
Oh, yeah, then it could match the Battle Skull.
Yeah.
Oof, and Thornought eats the dust. Ooh. Ooh, needs to draw a card.
Okay,
Oh.
so it goes up to 5.
The man.
But the
needs to draw a card.
Tarmogoyf dies.
The man needs to draw a card for Thornought dying. He drew?
Mm.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Now he's drawing.
Now he
okay.
draws. For the
So
death of
lightning
our-
bolt. Lightning bolt.
Oh, so close.
He can actually kill the Battle Skull now. Right, so second Tarmogoyf. Wait. So that Tarmogoyf is supposed to be dead, right? Tell me that Tarmogoyf is supposed to be dead. Joe, go rectify this.
Oh, it's a plant token.
Now it's a plant token.
Oh,
Wait.
the death of our hungry friend. But yeah, like our plant token is supposed to be not very alive right now. Oh, he eats everything while.
Alright, so he is a Tide Hollow Scholar just to gain a bit of life.
Yes, and match the battle score in combat.
Yeah.
Okay, the plant token has. Ooh, here's the power. Ooh, vigilance like lifelink, right?
Yeah. So Vigilance
wow.
Lifelink, that's a 0/1. And it's just gonna be in.
No
So I
fear.
think the 0/1, I mean like if the Tarmogoyf just blocks.
No fear. No fear. Oh no.
But I mean like what fear is there, right?
Yes,
There's nothing
yeah.
in the graveyard. Unless Matthew's gonna like fire off a lightning bolt,
Yes.
which he actually drew. So he can block and then lightning bolt.
Yes.
But I don't think he's getting back into this. Like he's not going to go. Like he's not going to be able to have a little swing. Okay, so
Oof.
lightning bolt on the Battle Skull. That becomes a 1/2, and they will trade.
Oof.
But important thing is that Daniel here gains 4 life, so he
Yes.
goes up to 13,
He lives.
right? And then he can push back his Battle Skull this turn and then cast it next turn
Yeah.
again, right? And he can
Yes.
fire off he's still got options, right? So Daniel still has options, but I think the play here, like Daniel, needs to play a little bit tighter. I
Yes.
think the timings are
Yes.
not
Optimal.
are not optimal, right?
Yes.
Like there is
He's-
this nuance to this game that he sort of needs to understand.
Yes.
Daniel's a new player. Daniel
No,
Cabral.
No, he's been playing
He's
this
been
deck for
playing a
very
lot, yeah,
long.
so,
We've
you
talked
know.
about it.
No,
Oh.
yeah. So if he ever
Yeah, he comes
really,
every week.
okay,
A-
so
a friendly friend. He's our regular Grey
of
Ogre.
course I don't come here. I don't want to come here.
Oh,
What am I
dear.
doing?
Oof,
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe shit stirrer fool. Right.
no.
So yeah, I think the play here, like Daniel, not.
Oh, but the battle scout is so
Doing it.
powerful because he can just get more value.
Yeah.
And the late game is such a beast.
All right. So no, he doesn't bring it back to hand. Ah, okay.
I'm in pain.
No,
yes,
he did
does.
3 mana. 3 mana push it back to hand,
Oh,
and then 5 mana cast it again. Then he can just block.
like the only reason I would see him not bouncing it back is that he wants to play something and attach it. Wait, bro, no, yeah, oh no.
Yeah. So Matthew educating his
My
opponent.
friend,
You know, you got to read the card.
Yeah.
All right. So we go to round 2. Matthew takes it 1-0.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, like, guys, if you use it, I know it's damn tempting, right, to put Stoneforge Mystic in every damn deck that you have
Yes.
that runs white, and even if it
Yes.
doesn't run white, then you splash the damn white,
Yes.
yeah, and then you just like shove a Stoneforge Mystic in there somewhere
Oh, there was
with a better skull and a sword,
oh, there was
but that doesn't work, right? You gotta be realistic. You gotta understand like why you're doing it.
yeah.
That's 6 cards that you're taking out. Yeah, buy all the Joe. Yeah, Joe's like going like
Empty
buy
out
all the
stuff,
damn stores for 26.
Yes.
My job here is not to sell you cards. My job here is to entertain you lot. Yeah.
That's been
Stop force mistake. No, but but seriously, like you gotta think it's a cool tool. It's a cool new toy, but like it's a very powerful tool. But what are you sacrificing
yes, for power.
for that? Like,
Yes.
does it
Is it
form
worth
the
it?
synergy? Yeah, is it worth it? Does it form the synergy? Does it form any synergy with your deck? Stoneforge Mystic does not do what Death and Texas does. Death and Texas stops your opponent from playing Magic.
Yes. It works better in the Legacy version because Legacy cards hold swords very well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So
And then it conflicts with the Arbiter. They aren't friends. They
yeah, exactly. They can't
work,
see-
but
they-
it hurts.
it's 4 mana to get to get something out of your deck. No, you want to be preventing your opponent from doing stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
It could work. I can see it happening. It's just very. Meh. Oh, but I saw some wicked Stoneforge lists. I saw a Tron deck running Stoneforge Mystic. Green white Tron with Stoneforge Mystic. When the first deck list came
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, this is the oh, I have a brand new card like Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh, now I got to play mono blue Tron
Oh.
with Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yeah, double blue. You go do that. You
Oh, yeah.
go do that.
Oh, I remember when.
Although yeah,
Oh,
mono blue
man.
Tron, but not with
Jace the
Jace the Mind
Mind
Sculptor.
Oh, they use Mindslaver. That's a bigger brain.
Yeah, that's
softer.
a
Yes.
big brain. If you like what you're watching, remember to follow us on the social media feeds. Share, share, subscribe, like, do whatever.
Yes.
Just
all the
like CWG,
Kugya Kiniku.
Kino. Oh, man, I just like butchered that name.
Yes. Names are fun.
Names are fun.
Names are very
And
fun.
Kinesi Therapy. Cool.
Yes. Ooh, kinesitherapy. That is new.
That's a nice
yes.
name.
New IRL tech. New therapy.
All right, you just joined us. You're watching More Than Modern. It's our weekly Wednesday Modern tournament here at Grillga
Yes.
Games. It's not our only tournament. This
Yes.
weekend we will have our Legacy stream featuring Alfian, Alfian Pun, Nat Karon, Karen. I need to change the
Net
thing.
Oh, I did not know that Net.
Nat Karen
Yeah.
and
Karen.
Ben Huang. they'll be your host for this Sunday's tournament, and it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, like
Yes.
you know, Legacy is amazing.
Yes.
Legacy is so you know,
Yes.
I won't say it's diverse.
It is diverse.
Okay, it is
Yes.
diverse, right? You can play like any damn thing you want.
Yes.
fun,
You can
it's
play a
fun.
modern deck in the sea if you want.
Yeah, you can also
Yes.
play modern deck, but you'll just get like slaughtered.
Yes. I saw a standard deck.
Death Shadow.
3-0, like a modern tournament once.
Oh, that's
Yes.
cute.
Yeah, he brought the wrong deck and he was like, oh, guess I'll play. And then like he played the Abzan stockpile deck, so it's like a tiny token deck. And then like with all the removal, he just crushed a lot of decks.
It's
Beautiful
like
stuff.
I only have like one for one removal. Why does your one card produce 2 tokens? No.
Yeah, it's just like I remember I saw Affinity and I was like, oh, guess I'll just push your steel over here. And Affinity player was like, oh no,
Oh, whatever.
yeah, I can't do it.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I just
Oh,
noticed
no.
the Alphian is awesome. There.
Where? Oh yeah.
Has that always been
That
there?
sticker, yeah,
Oh,
that sticker
very
has
cute.
been there for a long time, just to make sure that Alfian doesn't spiral into
Madness.
yeah.
Ooh, thought
All right,
someone.
Thoughtseize. All right, Thoughtseize is actually a very skill intensive
Actually,
card.
is he even running the Texas list? I think because we saw no pieces, right? No Talia.
Yeah, we didn't
no
really see.
Arbiter. Ooh, it could just be Black White Eldrazi.
Mm.
Maybe with Lingering Souls.
It's a weird. That's a weird.
Because I don't like Thoughtseize in those decks. It's just because drawing that with Talia on the board, it makes you wanna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, drawing Path with Talia on board makes you wanna
It's like
die.
why did I do this?
The price of power. Oh, Relic.
Probably keeping up. Yeah,
Super
keeping up
magic.
some removal in hand. And I think Matthew here just gonna try for his Tarmogoyf.
Yes, simple magic. Play the beta.
Yep, 3/4 on turn 2. Yes,
Oh.
that is very fair.
Yes,
That is
better
100
known.
times fair.
but it could be a plant token at any time.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
the
true.
almighty power of Relic.
I just get rid of. I mean, like, I don't know about you. I just like
Oof.
slowly get rid of it.
Yeah, I would just leave it there until you badly need to draw something.
Mm.
Yeah, and it also synergizes with deck because the Eldrazi have synergy with Exalt cards. He may play it now if he has it. Ooh, 4 mana.
Oh wow!
Thought not see
Thought Knots here.
enters the chat. Does he enter the chat?
Yeah, Thought Knots here.
Ooh,
No, it's a sword.
But no
Okay.
holder.
Yep.
The price of power. The price
No,
of the Stone
no
Forge.
hands. Yeah, so like your
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. You're wasting space, dude. You're wasting space, dude. Like if this was an Eldrazi deck, that's not what you should be playing. You should just be playing Meta Reshaper. No, maybe not Meta Reshaper.
Reality
Reality Smasher.
No,
right?
he does run Reality Smasher, I think.
He does.
Oh, can you imagine putting a sword on the Smasher?
Oh,
You cannot
shock.
stop the beast. Yes.
Painful. That's very painful.
He just needs one beater. But oh no.
Okay, so
he broke
Kologan's
it.
command, yeah, that's
Oof.
the sucky part.
Yes. The Jun stocks go up when SFM came out because K command is the best answer.
All right, so he's filling his graveyard. Why didn't you keep the?
Oh no. Oh. Ooh.
Why didn't you keep the instant? That's weird.
Ugh. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, of course Matthew will get rid of the instant because there's still an instant.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
Daniel, you can target yourself. All right,
pain.
I'm getting into like Mean Man, Angry Joe
Yes.
territory right
no.
now, so maybe I should stop talking.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, I come on, Daniel.
A lot of chaos
You
happening.
gotta learn. You gotta learn
Oh, he drew a lot
sometime.
of removal. He drew a displacer, but he has no colored mana.
He's
The
no
deck is
color
so
mana.
painful. He can only cast one spell. Oh, deck I love you, but I don't. Oh, he chooses the
the
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize.
Oh, but he
to-
feels the hand. Reasonably so. Jun has scary hands. Plague Engineer, bolts. He chooses the bolt.
bolt.
Oh, he has a displacer in hand. That's why. Please don't try to cast a displacer without color. It's gonna hurt even more.
Mm.
In this case, I'll probably crack the
Actually,
relic.
I would have like cast the displacer. That drags out the bolt, right?
Yeah.
The displacer is not important.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's just. No, he didn't know there was a bolt there. Thoughtseize now is like. How difficult? What is that?
The Plague Engineer.
Probably naming Eldrazi.
Yep.
Considering he's seen
No,
nothing
he
but
might.
Eldrazi.
He might name. He
Human.
might name human.
Elemental.
Like Talia and.
Yeah, Talia's is human. Tahola Scarlet's is a zombie. Flickeries is an elemental. Yes.
It's a germ.
Oh,
Germ.
name
No, but the
germ.
germ, the thing, yeah.
Aw. Ooh, name germ. Oh, -1 stats. Does that happen?
Nope.
No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, will the thing be smaller because it's -1 stat?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So it becomes a 3/3.
fun interactive magic. Oh, he cracks the relic. Wise.
Yeah, just
The
stuck on
plant.
lands.
The plant is too painful. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, hello.
Adrian looking for.
He's a friend.
Yo, you need to ask a ruling question. Ask it.
Mango returns.
This is a trigger ability lah.
Yes.
No, it's not a replacement.
Oh,
Hey, wait,
Swan
wait,
Man.
wait, wait. Let's see. If source would deal damage to... Oh, it's a replacement effect.
So cannot be stifle, right?
Ooh,
Cannot
no.
be the source.
Oh no, he tried to bird your bird.
Wait, Wait.
Yeah, he's trying to use Nimble Obstructionist, just trigger.
Birds
No,
of...
no, it's not bird. It's a swan.
Alright,
Yes.
Swan of...
Yes.
Swan of Bryn Argyle.
Oh, actually, no. The first portion is a replacement effect. The second portion.
No, the second...
Yeah,
Second, yeah.
Oof.
Alright,
Yes.
so...
Big brain MTG plays going on.
So... Swan of Bryn Argyle,
Oh
the
dear.
intrepid owner of the deck that you were watching
Yes.
last round, is asking a question. Is this a replacement effect or trigger effect? A trigger ability?
Yes.
If a spell is causing damage...
I know what he's facing. He's trying to use Nimble Obstructionist to stifle the trigger. The bird versus bird combat. Oh, the glory of modern magic. Modern's a beautiful place now. Our 31
Yeah,
viewers.
so this
Ooh.
is prevention. So this is a replacement effect. Yeah, so it can't be stifled.
Oof.
Alright.
He can, however, stifle
Thank
the
you,
seismic
very
assault,
nice.
but don't tell him that.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh no.
You know,
oh,
he
no.
could have just like...
Oh no, someone just died.
Andrea could have just like gone out there and like just lied. Totally just like, oh, yeah. I talked to the judge already. It's like,
Oh no.
The game's over. There's no time to watch.
wait, I'm pretty sure like Matthew won. Yay.
Oh no, I need to talk to Daniel about his choices of displacing.
Yeah.
Because, D&T buddies, we are
But
all
this,
small white
yeah, that's the thing, right? Like I also at some point in time, like I played D&T and it's like, no, thank you. I like Vial.
Yes,
I like
I love
Vial,
Vial.
and like this deck needs a Vial.
Yeah.
Right? This deck 100%
Oh,
needs a Vial.
He didn't
And
draw
he doesn't
Val.
have. No, I don't think he puts it in because
No,
you
no,
take
no,
it
no,
out.
no.
Is that a Vial?
Oh, you may bought it out against John. I've heard people do it because you need card advantage and K command makes you cry.
Yeah.
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 Yes, Keep command makes me cry a lot. Like, kill
All
your
the-
flicker with
all
break a
the
Val.
time.
Kill your
Alright.
Thalia. Oof.
That's it for tonight. Thanks for joining us for 3 rounds of Modern. We'll see you next week. Actually, no, we'll see you this Sunday
Yes.
for some legacy action with Alfian, Ben, and
Nat.
Nat,
Yes.
and ABN. And yeah, if you want to watch replays of all the stuff, Squeezy3 is saying great watch. Thanks a lot for streaming. You're welcome. Make sure you follow us. Yeah, Squeezy3,
and the
thank you.
follow.
Whoa. Woo. Thanks a lot. Make sure you follow us on all our social media feeds, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to get the latest updates on when we go live. Because this Sunday, like I was mentioning,
Yes.
is our legacy stream, our monthly legacy stream. So do join us then. Twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. If you're on YouTube, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Come join us and watch with us live and
Yes.
interact with us in
And
the
check
chat.
us out on the YouTube.
Yeah,
we have
check out
all our
all the
videos.
videos, all the old videos.
Yes.
Is this running at 60 frames? Yes, it is
Oh, the
running at
beauty.
60. The beautiful. Sometimes this camera does wonders, and sometimes it's just so shite.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Yeah. So for myself and the Josimon, we will be calling a night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys
Good
next
night.
time.
Take care.
Bye bye.